set up all this shit again. Ah. Shit again. Anyway, what is my... Here we go. I'm gonna open up the music again. The stream's already running again. This is the second time this has happened. I hate it. You might have noticed that the minimum amount of success required to complete tests has risen up for the reasons that we have far too much stats. And it's really incompatible with the Magic the Gathering stuff, so I had to do some adjustments. But anyway. Yeah, fuck, whatever. Let me just get back to all of this shit here. It's open. You guys can hear me, that's good. Yep, I've been talking I've been talking the string without realizing I was not muted. God damn it. Whatever. Let's just get back to it. Hello. Please say something.
Hello, internet people.
Internet people,
Yes,
we're back.
I'm speaking.
My power went out because I live in a rural area and some dickhead decided to throw a party on the back and they draw too much power and blew up the transformer. So, we're back.
Bumblebee, no!
Let me just make sure I have all the shit I had before set up here so that we can go back. Anyway, where we left off was Dad was screaming at Austin on the phone, and we moved on to Kensaku, but Titanium wanted to talk. Here's the thing, Titanium. I will allow you to rework a skill if you do a week's worth of class with these guys, because usually that is reserved for a level up reworking your skills. But you haven't gone to classes yet. You are still outside of the area where you kill those rats. And that happens at 3 p.m. It took you like 2 hours to finish that job. There, continue?
Yes, I am here. Can you hear me? I was
yeah,
gonna
we can hear you. We can hear you. You arranged a meeting.
What's it called? I was gonna say 7 hours of classes basically,
Yes.
since one per week is just I can work with that.
Remember, it's quite expensive, right?
It's like what, 1 hour is like $300.
1 hour is 100K. Because I asked on Google how much costs a private bodyguard, which is basically what you're doing. But you have arranged a meeting with the Angry Sangria office, and well, you still haven't gotten there, so it's still up to the debate. In any case, but let's continue where we left off. We were with Ken. Ken.
Yes.
1 p.m. You saw everyone depart for their own jobs. Zed went to get a phone call and Austin fucked off. The rest of the team also fucked off. Rio is still tweaking the fuck out on the couch, foaming at the mouth, like I mentioned many times. Your job, like I explained before, is to locate and recover some merchandise. You have a phone number, you have the locale where to conduct your investigation. The faster you do this, the better it will look on your report, because the more merchandise you will be able to recover.
All right. I believe Kensaku would take the folder to have the information on him and call an Uber to go to the place where the stolen goods are supposed to be.
An Uber, shall we? Very well. Let's snapping, linger. Let's see how long it will take for an Uber to get there and its price. Shit. There we go. There we go. That is 7.5 kilometers away from our base. On the car, 3 units of time, 10 squares of movement is a unit of time, so it will take you an hour almost to get there on an Uber. An Uber will charge you 20k for this.
It's fine.
All right, let me move you up on the clock. I'll move Zen on the clock too. I'll assume your screening session with Austin will take you a little bit too, so.
Probably.
Anyway, Kensaku, you arrive in front of a. Oh. God damn it. There we go. Why is it doing that? God damn it. Anyway, you arrive in front of a games shop, a hobby shop, Hobby Chopin. Let's call it a Hobby Chopin. It's a real place. I shouldn't call it a Hobby Chopin, but it's a place that sells various miniatures, books, cards, all sorts of stuff. And you see that it's currently closed, as not closed as in not operating, but the displays have some metal grates pulled over it, and the door is open. It has a symbol of open, and there is a truck that has been thoroughly ransacked in front of it. Its back is open. There's a bunch of cardboard strewn about. It wasn't too long ago that this happened.
All
How
right.
do you wish to proceed, my friend?
What exactly is the merchandise I'm looking for? Do I know it?
It does just say the merchandise from the truck. It hasn't gone into details. On the case file, it says if you need more information, talk to the owner of the store.
To the owner of the store. All right. I think he should. Kansaku would walk to the door and knock.
The door has a sign of open. You knock the door, and someone from the side screams, "It's open!"
All right. Kansaku walks in. Looks for whoever told him to walk in.
All right, let me describe you the NPC, and for that, I will use one of the many tables I have prepared for this kind of shit. Here we go. On the desk of the game shop, there is that's a woman wearing a miniskirt. Has neat and short hair and has very large golden earrings, you know? Like, hello, sweetie, how can I help you?
All right, she's black.
I didn't mention that, but if you want to imagine her to be black, it's up to you.
I mean, you said big golden earrings and she's calling me sweetie.
Sure.
All right.
You know what? No, fuck it. It's an old black lady.
In a miniskirt. All right.
Yeah, just because she's old doesn't mean isn't rocking it.
I get it. I get it.
Hello, sweetie. How can I help you?
Hello. Good afternoon. I was looking for some specific merchandise that I heard that maybe your store has it. Could you help me?
I'm afraid I can't help you very much. We received a shipment today, but some hooligans came in and stole all the stuff, so we're kind of out of stock right now. All we have is this wizardry, the conference cards here.
I see. That's not exactly what I'm looking for, but still, do you know who those hooligans could be? I'm really looking for something special.
Probably a bunch of rats. They live here on the alleyways. This area is in the protection of the Zoid, sweetie. So I probably just you know the usual lowlifes. I don't know why would they steal from a game shop. It's not food. Maybe they're trying to resell it or something.
This could be it, but still, do you know exactly what was stolen?
I have to check the manifest. The owner of the truck just kind of bailed because the guys kind of dragged him out. I don't know what happened to him, but let me check here. She goes down under the desk. You hear her bones popping as she goes down and grabs a clipboard. Here we go. This is the manifest for the delivery. Wait, actually, hold on. Who are you? I didn't get your name. You have the looks of a fixer, but you got folks dressed like you all the time here in the shop.
Yes, I am a fixer. My name is Kensaku.
That's an interesting name you have there. Yeah, you can look at here if you're looking for some specific merchandise.
All right. Kensaku would take a look and see what's on the manifesto.
Very well, Kensaku. I am going to ask you to roll me investigation and no investigation and prudence. Difficulty 6. With 2
All
successes
right.
minimum.
The fuck. Something happened. I don't see Kensaku's skills on his sheet.
I don't know if did you fill out?
I obviously did.
Then
I did it with Zed's.
Then consult the one you probably have saved somewhere.
Shit. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to look it up somewhere. Let me
Take
see
your
my
time, take
files.
your time. We're not in a hurry. Jet's still to come back. Jet You know what? I should open a Google form. Just like I have a Google form for my daily Limbus company for people to recommend me things, I should open a Google form for people to suggest names for the NPCs in the game.
That would be dangerous.
If you're gonna do
Maybe
that, I'm just gonna add like fucking Mike Hunt, Jack Ingoff,
Yeah,
and
but I get
also
to choose
Mike
then,
Upslong.
I get to choose which ones to go. Or maybe I'll just reserve this as, I don't know, membership reward or something. Not that popular yet, so who knows? I gotta offer a reward at some point.
You don't know where I have this saved. I'll probably send it down to Discord at least.
You know what? Go keep looking for it. I'll just you roll the check if you want to compare to the truck to the manifesto right now. But you'll see the manifesto. It's mostly miniatures, like a lot of them. There's cards, there's miniatures, there's books, but the most of the stuff that was inside of the truck were kits for building miniatures.
All right. I wanted to check it against the files I have on me. That's a problem.
I can tell you that the files do not specify the goods that have been stolen, just that it was a recent happening. The truck got, raided by rats, stuff got stolen, we wanted it back because they are quite expensive. Go there, my Hermes office fixer, and get this done, because you work for the Talari Collective. That's pretty much the contract. Aside from all the legalese that Harold usually handles.
Kansako would ask the lady where he could look for the low lives on this area.
You can just look everywhere, sweetie. There are back alleys, some abandoned buildings that haven't been claimed by the sweepers. They're all around the district. Sorry, I can't help you very much on that. Were you looking for a particular miniature or something? I can put you in order for the next shipment.
Actually, working for the Talaria Collective, and we're looking for this.
You are the fixer they sent. Oh, you should have started with that, darling.
Yes, the probably should have started with that. You're correct. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's my job to locate the stolen goods. So, if you could help me with any kind of information about where I could start looking for. I'm not familiar with the area.
Well, this area here is mostly a shopping and residential area, sweetie, so there's plenty of places for rats to hide. I'm sorry I can't help you much on that regard. I just saw that there were at least maybe 8 of them. 2 of them dragged the poor driver out into the alleyway nearby, and I haven't heard anything from. I closed down the shutter so they wouldn't break the display cases. And I think one of them got their hand caught in it. Apparently hurt pretty bad. There's still some blood on the floor. You could probably track them down by that, but I don't know. Sorry, sweetie.
see.
I was a little panicked when it happened. I just tried to close the door.
All right, that's not a problem. We'll start looking for them outside. All right. Thank you very much. I will be in contact if needed.
All right,
And-
sweetie. You have a good day. And be careful, okay? These men are quite vicious.
Thank you for your worries. Kensako walks out and starts looking for the blood where
It's very visible on one of the shutters for the display cases. It's there's a very big puddle of, no, I wouldn't say like huge puddle of blood, but a sizable one, because apparently someone got their hand caught when the shutters went down. These are not the kind of shutters that go down gently; they go down fast, and you can see there's a bit of skin caught in one of the metal pieces of this shutter, and someone had to pull their hand out really hard and probably hurt themselves a great deal. You found a brick nearby, not a special brick, not a returning brick, but just a normal brick. It seems that whoever was about to, break this got their hand caught and got themselves screwed over.
Hey. I would like to follow the blood outside and see where it leads.
All
If it
right.
leads anywhere.
Since this blood is rather recent and it happened not too long ago, I am going to ask you to roll me a insight with where's the skill? Here we go. Insight. I'm gonna put insight survival. It's gonna be an easy test, so give me a 5 or above with 2 successes.
Okay, since I have no idea where the fuck my skills went, I'm just gonna roll inside, alright?
If you wish to do so.
It does have a lot of options here. I think it would be unfair to remake his skills on the go. Oh, not that fuck. Five to 10.
That's a 550. I don't
Okay,
know.
sorry,
I don't
sorry.
want to make their little dice that big.
What the? Okay, I raised the wrong number.
I noticed.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
All right. That is enough successes. Aside from a few rough patches that someone walked over or dragged something over, you quickly follow the blood into one of the nearby alleyways, and sure enough, you see at least 4 rats and a man laying on the ground. He's out of it. He's completely unconscious, and it looked like they beat him repeatedly with clubs, pipes, and even a sock with a rock in it. They are going. Oh, they're trying to open a metal box right now with a rock. They're banging against it like a bunch of monkeys.
Okay. How many are there?
There are 5 rats.
5 rats.
And one of them has the wounded hand. He's trying to bandage it up with a dirty rag, but is having a hard time with it. It was a pretty bad wound.
5 rats. Are there escape routes for the
It
rats?
is a straight alleyway that cuts through the block. It's the two-way alleyway. There's no side passages. Just the buildings. It's just a straight alleyway. No side passages.
All right. They're banging at the rock. There are 5 of them. Are they all busy with that?
There's
any of
one
them-
guy banging at the rock. 2 of them are looking at the guy banging at the rock. One of them is trying to wrap up his hand, like I said, and the other one is going through the unconscious guy's pockets.
All right. Kensako will try to approach stealthily.
All right. Roll me your temperance plus stealth. Difficulty of 5. 2 successes minimum.
Anyway, that's just temperance.
That is enough successes to hide yourself from the police. All right, you're a shadow. You're stealthy. Even though it's 2 p.m., you find a shadow and you meld into it.
The files I had didn't specify exactly what I was looking for, right? Just
No,
stolen goods.
just stolen goods. You do have the manifesto from the manifest for the delivery, and that's it.
I think Kensaku would presume that since he's the driver, the hurt rat, and the box, that this is probably the thing that was stolen. So I would like to try and snatch it and run for it.
Snatch and run. How would you like to do that?
Since I'm already close, I think I would have the advantage, the drop on them. So I would like to roll justice to try and be quick enough to get it and run from them.
Then give me a justice athletics. This is going to be a difficulty 7. 2 successes minimum.
That will be just justice.
You sure you don't have a character file on Google Docs or something?
I kind of don't need it.
All right.
I'm just that good.
It's rats, buddy. Right? You spring from the shadow of the building and you grab the metal box as the rat was raising the rock to strike down on it, and you quickly dart away. And the rat just strike the ground and look dumbfounded, like, huh? Where'd the box go? Where'd the box
It's
go?
2 brain cells.
It was right here. They get up and they immediately go to the driver and they start kicking. You didn't tell me I had a security system, you piece of shit! And they start kicking him in the ribs. But you are out of the alleyway at this point. You got a large metal box with you.
Right. I would like to get some distance from where the rats were.
No problem.
And let me check Ken's inventory. I think I have the tools to open the box. And just check real quick. Yeah, I have lockpicking kit. Since I'm not in combat, I think I could use that, right?
Yes, you can. It will take a little bit. Roll me your larceny plus, let's say, larceny temperance. Difficulty 6, success 2.
With the tools?
With the tools. This is to open it quickly. You will open it, but this is to open it quickly, and if you don't manage, it's just gonna take a while. That is enough successes. With your tools and your ability with larceny, you fiddle with the lock, and soon enough, it's open. It took a little while to open it because they were banging on it, but you open it, and inside there are several boxes of kits, starter kits, advanced kits, and more importantly, what's the acronym for Titan? A giant robot kit. A king class robot kit, I would say.
All right. I would like to call the number to check if the stolen goods are the ones I've really found.
You call up the number? Ring a ring a ring. Yeah. Who's talking? Hello?
This is Kensaku from the Herman's office.
Oh, right. You're the guy I'm supposed to talk to. Hello. I'm here to help you with the recovery of some goods. Yeah? I got my truck. You're ready.
I've acquired a metal box with many goods inside, and I would like to check if they are the items we're looking for.
I can drive up to there, but I don't know exactly what was stolen. I was just told to help you, transport the shit.
You're not aware of the number of the boxes?
No, look, I just drive a truck. I was just told, hey, some guy from the Hermes office is gonna call you and go to his position and collect some stuff. Where are you right now?
I am close by. What's the name of the place? Rob Shopping. The place where the delivery is supposed to happen and it was stolen from.
I don't know where it is. Do you have a better address I can go to?
Yeah, can I start looking at the street signs?
Oh,
Is there any close by?
I know where it is. I know where it is now. I'll be there shortly. I just finished refilling my truck. I'll be there in a bit. Some 30
Alright,
minutes
thank
pass. Kazak, would you like to do something while the time's passing?
Kensako has the box, but he's not sure how many items are just. I would like to check the files again to see if I can find more details about what has been stolen.
You check the files again, rolling it. This was a very quick contract because this crime just happened recently. So they don't have the details. It was just a really more of like an automatic response from the James Workshop gaming shop here, where when they started getting robbed, they received the call. It's like, hey, robbery, stolen goods, come here, fix it, find it. So you don't have details about how many goods were stolen. It's just that stuff were stolen, we need it back.
I don't even know
Austin
if
is back.
Hello, Austin. I don't even know if the truck was full of or if it was just this box.
You don't know it. You could probably check the manifesto that you got from the black old lady.
That would be good. What does it say?
It says that there were, like I said, some cards, some books, but mostly miniatures. I would say about this many boxes of miniatures. 4 of them.
Miniatures. Holy shit.
4? I don't see the row.
The row is hidden.
Okay, 4 boxes. I got one of them. All right, I would like to call the delivery guy again and ask him to meet me at the shop and go to the shop to leave the box I recovered before going to the alleyway where the rats were.
All right. This entire exchange took about 30 minutes. It's now 3 p.m. As you go to the shop, we transfer over to Lowen real quick. Lowen! Titania, you there?
Yes, what's up?
You just finished your job giving some money to a child that tried to stab you, and you are out in the streets. This is after your call with the Angry Sangria office. You are now free to do whatever you want to do with this day. Once we're done with Lowen, we're gonna move back to the warehouse, okay, guys? Since everyone is here, so we can proceed on that front. But Lowen, you're free to do whatever you want in this day. You still have a report to write about your job of today, and you just called the Angry Sangria. You have a meeting at 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. 4 p.m. with then for your swordsmanship classes.
Sangria offices is right there, so if anything, maybe since the Hermes office is quite close, I will be going to the Hermes office first to write my report and then go to Sangria.
How are you going there?
I'm gonna use public transportation.
Public transportation, 5 km, please, for your fee. And roll me luck. Above 6, the bus gets there on time. Below 6, it takes its sweet time getting there.
Okay, let's see here. One moment, please. I forgot to open the character sheet, but I shall. But roll luck.
That is a 6. That is enough. You get there in record time. Thankfully, there was not a lot of passengers, and there was no wheelchairs that needed to be picked up. So you get there on time. The office is currently empty. As you are a fixer, you have a key for the front door. You encounter Ryunosuke passed out on the sofa still. There were signs of someone being here recently. Some, dirty footsteps on the ground. And there is a note on the table from the Hawk's office about a recent job, but that doesn't really interest you right now. I think it's time for you to write a report, right?
Yes, it's time I write my report.
It's time for you to roll me prudence and, academics. Difficult? No,
Prudence
the amount of successes you get is how good the report is going to be. Success being 6 and above.
Prudence and academics. I have an academics of 3 because I'm prudence of 3 because Lowen has written college papers before. Roll 60-10.
Let's see
But
how
how
many
did-
successes you
oh,
got.
right,
Anything above a 6 or above, that is 2 successes, 3 successes. You write a decent report. It goes into some details, but it is a very good report. It takes about an hour for you
The
to do all
report,
of it.
uh,
It takes
I
about
was
an
gonna
hour
say,
for you
the
to do
report
this.
conveniently does not mention the child in there, of course.
Of course. Why would you? Anyway, you write a decent report. You state your time of arrival. You state how long it took to deal with the rats, the situation inside, that the place is more or less trash. They tried some sort of barrel fire started and got knocked over mysterious expenses, but the rats have been all killed, and there's no need of a cleanup crew. You are satisfied that both Harold and the Telluri Collective will be satisfied with this report. They have nothing bad, not necessarily anything good to say about it either, but it was pretty good. This will take you about an hour to do, and right now, this is counting your public transportation, so it takes a block of time for you to write it out now. In between, Ryonosuke tossing and turning because he's still drugged from the Gabble coffee. It takes an hour.
Dear.
And now, we are gonna focus on the warehouse. Then we'll continue our thing here. Let me just change.
Warehouse time.
Warehouse time, we're back. Let me change the ambient here.
Yeah, where am I gonna? How's Austin gonna play this?
Austin is still screaming with Zed over the phone.
Can we go back to the screaming then?
Austin
If you wish
should have,
to.
what's it called? What's it called? Austin should have recorded himself at the gym. You know, since he got a quite a reputation of his backside over there. Maybe he should stream himself
an
on the
OnlyFixers account. Make some gin
yeah.
videos.
Start an
That's good
OnlyFixers
PR.
account.
I'm gonna kill someone.
Anyway, warehouse time.
Yes.
The blasted heath, this blast damnable warehouse. The heat on this place has subsided with the death of the Picatulas, as you have come now to know them officially, because the Seventh Association released a public bulletin about these new creatures, and it's called the Picatula as per instruction of a new company that has been making its round recently around the city, a Limbus company. In any case, that doesn't concern you. The heat has subsided as you kill these creatures. However, the fire still burns in your blood, because all of you still have burned. We left off immediately after combat was finished, so you guys are still burning. You still feel the burning heat in your veins.
Gene does it.
So,
Nope.
we're back here. Tristan, Marion, and Jin. How will you proceed?
All right. This is the first time I encounter such creatures. I feel like carried away. A little bird, maybe. Are we all right?
I'm not. I feel absolutely terrible. It's a horrible sensation. I really don't. Alright. What else is
Marion,
going to
Tristan,
better
you
help?
have already encountered this creature, so you know how the sensation feels, but the sensation is completely new for Jin.
So
You know, you could say that I did feel the sensation, but I didn't get ignited last time.
It's less about ignition, it's more like your blood is burning, boiling hot to the point of causing damage. Whatever these creatures do to you, they inject some sort of liquid into your body that causes the burning.
Yeah, Tristan was paying for it, so since you already know that.
Yeah. What I mean
Just,
by since you already had experience with the sensation, is that you have the mental aptitude, mental capacity to, resist its mood-altering effect, so you don't feel the same burning
Tristan is
hatred.
mostly apathic unless the rookie is actually feeling pain at the moment.
Anyway, tell me
Are
how
the
you guys
rookies
continue.
in a moment? From the
They're
scale
ready to
from-
just
I was going to say, Sir Tristan, it seems that recalling the combat, perhaps charging, had been the unideal solution. Perhaps next time we should instead simply wait information.
I mean, I did want to follow a similar plan to what we had last time. I like the stealth part. Hey,
Quite
Rookie, do you want
so.
to do stealth?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not very Stuff
Yeah.
again.
Anyways, it was just
Even my weapon emits light and makes noises.
your voice is a little low, man.
Sorry, it is better.
Yes.
Yeah, much better. Say that again.
Alright, I will say I'm not a very stealthy character. As you see, even my weapon emits light and makes noises.
It keeps getting garbled, dude. I don't know if it's something going on with your connection.
Gene regrets his decision to smoke as a youth, as his voice keeps getting garbled up.
Oh, fuck my young choices. I am not very stealthy. That's all.
I'll do the stealth for the groove. Just make sure that we agree on the plan before we move on. My friend's gonna work overtime for this one. Let's continue. Follow my lead.
All right.
Try not to get burned. The good thing is that the temperature's going down. That's still on fire though. You can actually see how one of his arms is still lit on fire. Well, fire and
It's more like your
quote-unquote.
veins are red and visible right now.
Oh, that's a cool little level up effect.
That burn's gonna stay
It's good
there. You don't forget that. It's going to be activated once you start doing things, because we're technically running rounds here, turns.
This is gonna hurt bad next round. Tristan has weakness to fire. Let's see.
Does anyone
Okay,
have
GM,
advantage
can
or
I roll for
something?
stealth?
You may roll for stealth. Roll for stealth when called for. I have these characters don't have skills that I can roll against you, so you know what? No, I know what I can do. Roll me your stealth temperance, and I will tell you when the time happens if you succeeded or not, based on the number I'm looking at right now on the stream. That is, let's see.
Whoops.
That is 4 successes. Basic successes. When I don't call for any specific number, assume the difficulty is 6, okay? 6 and above.
Right.
Right? That is then 4 successes for you. That's good. Alright, Tristan, you may move around. You do your best to...
I have a talent for going unnoticed. Let's see what we got here.
Yes. As you progress further into the warehouse, the heat starts, ramping back up. Something is nearby.
Fuck's sakes, we're not done with this guys. There's more heated up. I think there's more enemies, more spiky little shits. Damn, I wasted my grenade.
Sir Tristan, look upon the bright side. See that corridor up ahead, the choke point up in the middle. Mayhaps we can provoke them into attacking us. These creatures, they do not think. So, as a suggestion, perhaps we can enclose them into into that one square over there. Yes, Marion somehow knows that there is a fucking hole right
What's
here.
the- what's the
Mary has
square?
been here before. Mary has been here before.
What do you mean by square?
She knows.
What do you mean by
Does she
square?
know? That square right there. I remember that spot. Up on the middle. Right over there. Where
I
it
always
is.
see rectangles around here. You're gonna have to be more specific.
Where Marion points to this location. Marion makes a ping. Makes a location ping. Makes a focus ping.
Wait, what the? Did you just make a circle appear out of nowhere?
Sir
Okay.
Tristan, I do not understand what you speak of. But alas, that choke point, if we are able to exploit it by luring the enemy upon it as we stand on the other side, it shall give us an advantage.
Fair
For
enough.
those creatures are not intelligent enough to fit through it. But alas, we are also relying on the fact that those creatures might not try to climb.
Miss Marin, may I ask something?
Yes.
Do you
Yes,
think
what is it?
You spoke of the bright side just now. Do you think the bright side is related to the heat we're feeling?
No. I do not speak of the heat,
All right.
young squire.
Well, she can't also be
But
thinking of the
alas-
bright side in terms of light because Tristan stops himself before he says something stupid. Never mind.
But alas,
How should we proceed on this?
Sir Tristan, do you perhaps see anyone on the other side?
Let me check for you. Tristan rotates 90 degrees and approaches slowly.
Listen, you do
He
not
began
see
to
anything.
slide.
You do not
Tristan
see
moves his
anything
head
down the way.
so that he can get clearer vision.
Like I mentioned before, because the skies are overcast as snow is starting to drift down from the heavens, and the warehouse has been without any power for quite a while, the lights are off and the place is cast in this dark, oppressive gloom, so you cannot see very far, and that's all that you see.
And Tristan try to move his hair to the side to see if he can see any better.
You're gonna do what? What?
Move my hair to the side. I got hair in front of my eyes.
All right, roll me a insight awareness then. Difficulty 8, minimum 2 successes.
Difficulty. What does it says? This awareness. Oh, I do have a little bit of awareness. That's good.
Awareness is one of the most important skills when you're not doing social encounters. That is 2 successes, but the difficulty was 8, so you only get 1 success. You squint your eyes, get the hair out of your face, and you try to look deeper into the darkness permeating the entire warehouse. And in the very depths of the warehouse, you see some flickering red lights, but it's very brief for a brief moment. You don't get to see it properly.
Yeah, I'm gonna Rose Lawyer here and say that say that Tristan cannot squint his eyes any further because he has like this Brock thing where he really has his eyes closed, so he's always seeing. It's just that.
All right, then we'll do the inverse. He opens his eyes as wide as a Baki character.
Oh god, that's creepy.
But the same thing happens. You only see faint flickering embers of light deep into the darkness of the warehouse.
Can't see jack and shit. All right, keep on moving, guys. We gotta get a closer look.
Okay.
Right. Please do your movements.
Tristan preserves his angle, and now he rotates 90 degrees, and then he looks on the side, and then he looks on the other side.
Is the shelves climbable? They are, right?
Yes, they are. Not only are they easily climbable, they all have ladders on the sides of each of these shelves because they are firmly bolted into the ground. Climbing then, it doesn't require any tests unless you want to do it quickly or in combat.
Jin is going to climb on top of the shelves.
Yep, you climb on top of the shelves, giving you a broader view of the area, but it doesn't help you much due to the darkness prevailing this place.
Can you ping towards the embers if I see them?
Then roll me the same awareness insight that I asked for Tristan. Difficulty 8, minimum of 2 successes.
Awareness, let me see my awareness. Okay.
Yeah. That is great. You, from this bird eye's view, you actually see much better than Tristan was currently doing from the ground floor. And you see the embers coming repeatedly this time around from this position here. You also,
Mr. Tristan.
Yeah, you see the embers that it reminds you of metal being hit on a forge.
Mr. Tristan, Miss Marion, I see movement on the far side of the building.
Alright, what do you see, Rookie?
Looks like
right
a
or the left?
forge on the right side. Seems like a forge or something. I see sparks.
So
Alright, Jam, do I have any difficulty jumping from one shelf to another?
No, I will only call for a test if you are in a dangerous situation or in combat for funny shenanigans.
Jumping from one to another and
No
proceeding
problem.
this way. Unless something stops me, alright?
Nothing stops you. You see jump on top of the shelves, no problem. Again, this is no problem because you all guys are trained. You're not civilians, so it's a no-brainer for you.
Alright, I'm not going to pass Tristan, but as soon as he's after, at least here, I'm going to go to the next shelf.
All right.
I
Tristan?
don't see anything else right now. Should we proceed?
Jet, you
Tristan?
might have muted yourself.
No, I'm not muted. I just wanted to see what Rookie was doing. Yep.
Right.
Scoot.
From
Really, this place hasn't changed at all from last time. Why am I still scouting ahead?
indeed.
Right? Tactical scoot.
You get close to one of the boxes. It's very warm. These are water containers, very large water containers.
I could use some water right now. Let's see. Is there a spout in these containers?
There is.
Can Tristan take a little sippy?
You can. The water is hot. Not boiling hot, but getting close to that point.
That just means it's pasteurized.
Yeah, all
Maybe
the
it's just not
bacteria.
comfortable to drink.
Oh god, I don't feel so good right now.
You just drank tainted water. You're about to vomit.
Yep. Does anybody have some gastric pills?
Okay, ignore that. Continue non-canon. How are you guys approaching?
Show me more. How do I see more?
I show you more. These are boxes. You have to climb on top of them to see over them.
Shit, I'm blind again.
Would I be able to jump to the boxes without the test?
You would, but it would make noise. I will tell you this much.
Alright.
Well, Tristan, now that you are closer, you are able to see further, and with no test. You see the sparks that you saw before, but this time much clearer. Something strikes down on the ground, and it makes a flash of light, and you see this. I'll just review the whole area. First, this one. Two of those large creatures that you fought before. Let me just.
Oh god, content evidence.
And
Another
they
one of those
are
guys.
attacking a body on the ground. Whatever this guy did, they were very angry at him. And at this point, this guy is more mash than man. You remember this guy? He was the guy that was trying to open the vault and was allowed to leave, but the way back wasn't clear, so he got cut in half.
Austin was the only one that knows that. Tristan doesn't.
Well, Tristan. And now
Hey,
we're
Mike.
Lowen would know because Lowen was felt
Zed,
really
Lowen,
fucking
and
bad
Dawson
about
would know,
leaving
but
to the left.
the rest didn't know. So this guy is a complete unknown to you. But again, this guy's more mush than man at this point because they are striking down at it with their fists and breaking it.
Alright, terrible choice for a route. Let me just look at the other end. Scoot.
Good. You see all the way down. It leads to the end of the warehouse.
Alright, follow me. Tactical roll.
Keep moving.
Keep moving. There are not invisible traps that the DM marked on the floor.
This is a warehouse.
And stealthy, the traps don't know I'm here.
Maybe when there was syndicate officers, syndicate members here, not this time around. All right.
I'm stealthy. The traps don't know I'm here.
They haven't noticed.
It's
you.
impossible. Yeah, the
They are
traps don't notice me.
too busy smacking them down. You feel like if you get any closer, they'll probably try you be in their range, but again, they don't notice you at all.
Alright, may I suggest a course of action?
Go ahead, Rookie. No wrong answers.
Alright, what if we try to attack their attention towards the further right area and we go around the boxes when they're not looking? We may scout ahead further. Without a fight, that is.
But alas, our job here is to take out these creatures. If we distract them and move around, we may leave them behind for them to attack us from behind. Because
I mean, more information would not hurt, would it?
I have no I have no objections on that. But alas, I think the choice should belong to Sir Tristan.
What do I have to be the default again? Wait, do we agree that I'm the leader of the operation? Oh, fuck.
I'm not calling the shots here. I'm the new guy.
And
yeah,
I
obviously,
I'm no leader.
Don't beat yourself up like that. Okay, Rookie, last time that we dealt with this kind of scenario, we actually got on top of the boxes and landed a powerful sneak attack on those guys, so we could do that again.
I have another suggestion. It might be a bit crazy, but those creatures seems to be made of embers, and these containers right on the north side is full of water. Maybe we could, I don't know, puncture a hole and drowse the creatures in the water.
That's actually pretty smart, yeah.
Maybe to slow them. I'm not saying it was going to take them down, but maybe it would slow them down.
Now, technically speaking, this water is already hot. It could absorb whatever more temperature they can because it's not boiling. So, in theory, we could wash them down or at least put them in a very uncomfortable position. Could I try cooling this thing down, though? GM, is it possible for Tristan to try and reduce the temperature of a container?
No, how would you do that?
I mean, Tristan is still burning himself.
Yeah, your veins are still on fire, you're in pain. As a matter of fact, everyone update your characters. It's been a while.
Oh god, you're not gonna be forced to do this, are you?
The burning
that's
red
two
liquid
of my
is still
burden
coursing
gone.
through your veins, burns through you. It's very painful because none of you have decided to stop except for Jin. Jin actually stopped and calmed himself down.
Also, my burn stacks didn't decay, so I'm still gonna take 9 damage next turn.
Yeah,
Is that
because
normal?
He paused burn on you, remember?
Oh, right. I don't know how many times I got that pause. That's fucking great, man. Okay.
Maybe you should take the time to reduce your status.
So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna puncture myself and then let the fluid out?
No, it is, like I mentioned before, it is affecting mostly your mind. You could just sit down and calm yourself down. It's like your wrath, your anger is being roused and feeding this fire that is burning inside of you.
Okay, I'm good at thinking that straight. So here's what I'm gonna do. Tristan falls a little back. And then he splatters in the ground.
So, what course of action are we taking? Am I going
First, I'm gonna get a little bit better because I fucking feel like ass.
So, Miss Merrin, would you like to call the shots here? Or something?
My idea for this engagement is far too simple to be called strategic. For it is simple. We should charge at the creatures and kill it.
I could use stealth. We could use stealth. It worked pretty good last time.
Alright then, let us try my idea. We may combine both of them. We make some noises around this area, we puncture some holes in the water containers, and maybe this will help us. What do you say?
Okay, I wish to use one action to remove my status.
Done. Do your reduced status, and that's pretty much it. Currently,
Tristan deflates.
yeah, he's flopping on the ground like fish. This action of flopping around the fish does calm you down as the liquid in your veins seems to dimmer and return to normal blood coloration.
Okay. Ugh. I want to try playing with the water, but I do want to see if I can actually cool things down here. I feel like cold water is going to get the intended effect rather than just getting wet. Alright, let's see. I want to crack my knuckles and I want to try this. Come on, Jim, give me a roll.
How are you lowering
Ask
the
for a
temperature?
roll.
I asked.
Come on.
I asked for. How are you doing this? So you just can I cool it down?
Okay,
You didn't tell me how.
I want to essentially put my punching bag right next to the container and see if I could actually manage to cool it down through contact.
True contact.
May I suggest something, Jet?
What do you want to suggest?
What if we look for a lid to open on top of the thing, and we drop your punching bag inside it as a gigantic ice cube? Maybe this would be better.
Oh, my punch is gonna get all wet, but I like that plan better. Alright, let's see.
All right then. Who's going up? Another very
You're going up,
character
rookie.
myself. Oh, okay. Give me a hand then. Let me do this quietly.
Sure thing. Let me just.
That is, GM. I would like to go on top of the thing without making noise, if
Very
that's
well.
possible.
You
That-
are going to roll stealth and temperance. And tell
even
me-
with help?
Even with help. Stealth and temperance.
If I'm giving help, I'm burning a light for him to roll with advantage.
All right. If you wish to do so, you may do so. Remember that you don't recover more light from unless you rest the whole thing, you know. But if you want to give him help, that is fine. What type of help are
I
you giving
have
him?
5 life remaining. I can use my life whatever I want.
All right. And then still roll me your stealth temperance, difficulty 6, and the successes are determined by the creature's stats, which even with the automatic success from giving light from Tristan, which is I'm gonna rule this out. You get up on top of the water containers. You do so without too much noise, but it seems that the movement has attracted attention. As the creature was raising its fist to smash up the corpse again, it turns around to look at you. Jin
And
is looking directly at you right now.
All right. Can I duck fast?
Right.
I know. Are those boxes higher?
Those
they're not
boxes
higher-
are lower.
I don't. There's probably no point on ducking right now. I'm gonna stand still, like no movement at all. I'm gonna kill my laser saber, because it makes noise and produces light. And I'm gonna stand still.
All right. Roll me then a temperance check with. See, I'm gonna call for it will be temper stealth. Tell me another temper stealth. Difficulty 6.
That's not a very good idea, but you know,
Do you have
not a
another
stealth
suggestion?
character. Not a stealth character.
You got 1 success. It's your idea seems to be working for a little bit as the creature maintains eye contact with its unblinking, bloodshot eyeball. It shuffles around. It's slowly getting closer. Because of the oppressing darkness on the place, he can't really see you all that well, but he is trying to clamber up on top of the boxes, trying to get closer. And you clearly see that. The other creature, however, is just still mashing up the body.
Yeah, you guys see. I mean, not Marion, but anyway, Jin gets on top of the containers, looks to the side, kills the light of his laser saber, and stands still, like a statue.
Creature starts creeping ever closer, slowly. It's struggling a little bit because it doesn't have legs to get up, but his upper body part is strong enough to pull himself up, and he's very curious at what is this thing on top of the box, and he gets closer and closer. You see that where he's touching on the tarp covering this box, it's starting to bubble up with heat, not with flames. It's not catching on fire, but it's bubbling up the plastic. It's getting closer.
Jin is still standing like a statue, barely breathing.
Okay, what's going on? Rookie, tell me something.
Sir Tristan?
Yeah.
Sir Tristan, I think the young squire, I think he is spotted, and he is trying not his best
Shit.
to
Plan
stand
B.
still, so that the darkness.
Remember what we did last time?
No, I do not remember what we did last time, Sir Tristan.
Tristan grabs Marion and throws her up into the container.
All right, unless Marion resists, there is no test necessary for that. Again, you're all rank 3
No,
force.
Marion does not resist.
Marion, you get
Okay.
tossed onto Marion resists.
You said resist, right?
No, Marion does not resist. Woo!
Marion gets tossed on top of the water box here with no problem. And the moment you land, it makes a loud noise. Again, while these water boxes are very reinforced, they're not meant to have people walking on top of them. But for the purpose of combat, it's just considered difficult terrain, alright? The moment you go up, the creature that is you sense its heat, you sense that it's nearby, and the creature raises its beak and lets out a screech as it's rearing up to fight. Roll initiative. You know what it is.
Rolling initiative.
Jean was ready to run when Marion got on top with a loud boom.
Man, I don't like that speed.
Let me roll my speed.
I
Oh, it's a
forgot
2.
that Tristan
It's
so fucking
a
fast.
fucking 0. My speed is 0. What the fuck?
It's gonna get updated. Don't
I
worry.
know.
See,
I
Marion,
have haste. Does it change my initiative?
yes, it should.
Yes,
Your
haste
initiative
does.
was rolled for 10, and how much haste you got right now? That is 4. I will change that in the next round, but for now you are 14, so you're fast. You're a fast boy. I'll change this manually later. Round begins. The creature lets out a screech, letting its friend over there know that there is people here, and that we want to smash you up. We want to mash you up. But Jin, you are the fastest one. Your nerves are wired. You're ready to move. Tell me your actions.
All right. For my first action, I would like to strike at the square in front of Marion in order to weaken the structure of the box. I would like to try to see if I can make the creature fall inside the water. That's my idea.
I
I don't know how
understand.
hard it is.
Well, the creature is not on top of the water box right
Yet.
now. Yet. Very well. You strike the box. It's a plastic metal structure, so I'm gonna ask you to roll me a fortitude melee with a difficulty of 7, minimum 2 successes. No, this is not that difficult. 1 success.
Fortitude. Melee. Alright. I should stop making weak characters.
Perfect. 1 success. You strike at the water box with your sword. It weakens it by cutting the metal beam with it. Your sword is capable enough of cutting metal. Normal metal, that is. This is not like workshop
Yes,
metal
yes,
for
yes.
weapons. But that is a action that you did. You strike. The creature doesn't react to the attack as it's slowly clambering closer to you, but it's still you. You have 1 action left.
Okay, I would like to pull Tristan up
Who, Tristan,
as
up?
my second action.
As your second action. Tristan, you see Jin reaching out to grab you. Do you accept?
Sure thing, buddy.
Second
Give me
action. They're consumed. You are pulled up into the box. I will consider it technically like a grapple, so you get to choose
Wait,
where
wait,
you
wait.
put.
Where are you putting me? Where are you putting
Where
me?
do you put him, Jin? Vane, you muted yourself.
Switch places with me.
Which place with you? All right, that's like this.
Yeah.
All right, that is both of your actions. It is now the creature's turn. Since no one is faster than him and no one is matching, he gets to move first. He is going for Marion, for it's the closest creature. But as he climbs on top of the thing, not only does his body heat bubbles up the plastic, the weakening of the slash by Jin causes him to fall into the water. The water almost immediately begins bubbling up around his body, and hot steam starts flowing out of the water ball. The creature does not appear to be weakened. It's just submerged in water. This is not a fire elemental. The water is
Was
bubbling
worth
up.
the shot.
I will consider this creature losing all of his actions as he's trying to get out. Kind of like a grapple. Let's consider this a grapple against water. So to escape a grapple was fortitude versus the difficulty of the grappler, right?
Yeah.
And I will
What
say
rank is water?
What rank is water? That is an excellent question. Let me check here.
Listen. If that water is tainted, then it's a very rank water. Okay.
Rest. I'll consider the entire situation because one, he's making the water bubble up. Two, he's very present in making the plastic contort and melt. At least not the metal, just the plastic. So I'm gonna call this a difficulty 3. What did you roll?
Right.
Partial success clears grappled, right?
Partial success in theory clears grapple. Yeah.
Hold on, no. What the fuck is
No,
grapple?
partial clears grapple.
Are you sure? I thought it was any type of success complete or partial breaks the grapple. Yes. The creature dives into the water and it's trying to crawl out, and it successfully does so, wasting one of its actions. An action for an action. I think that's more than fair. The creature climbs out as best as it can, taking support on the plastic box. It is again difficult terrain for him, but eventually if he stays long enough on it, he's going to fall into the water again, because again the plastic is melting and warpy. And he looks at Marion and attacks her. Marion, the creature rears up to plunge its snout on you. You don't know it has a snout, but you fought this type of creature before, so you feel the movement of something trying to pierce you. How do you wish to react?
I shall counter the creature with. Let me check. With a skill.
Very well. The creature rolls first, and you roll second with your skill.
No. Okay. I was gonna ask first.
Divine Providence. I rolled with a -3. He did just get out of water, so.
I was gonna ask. Wow. Oh, blood first works, but yes.
Oh my.
Let us see here.
That is a clutch win for you.
Instant crit. I have like fucking 16 poise, so you know.
It's
vital strength though.
Indeed. So give me your. How much crit you got?
None. So like just a 1d10.
Roll me a 1d10.
And because I'm not wearing any
flat
stances right now.
1. That's good enough. Applying your damage. Applying your vital combo. And applying it twice because
twice. Remember, if it's a reaction. Yeah.
Very well. That is
technically it's supposed to be 3 times. According to the fucking rulebook in 3.1, apparently it says 3 times, but yeah, we can worry about that later.
What?
Wait.
Yes,
That is the creature's
times.
all of the creature's actions. We move on to Tristan, as Tristan just saw the creature fall into the water, boil it up as hot steam is covering the entire area now, raising the heat of the warehouse with humidity for your happiness. Also, Mary, why the fuck do you have 8 reactions? What's going on here?
That's not the 8 reactions. Those are, I think those are the fucking light. The recoverable light. The reactions are below.
I'm putting it as blue. Let me flip it around, because I think blue is for mana, so... Have you not staggered or killed people in the previous fight? Because that consumes your... I don't think you did. I think everyone else did.
I don't think so, yeah. I did not.
Aren't too light, so I think I got the staggers and the kills.
Yeah, then it's Tristan's turn. Tristan, you saw the creature do that, all those things that I just described. How do you move? How do you act? How do you do?
You're saying that the creature can sink even more, right?
This creature is warping the plastic under the area, and eventually these water boxes will collapse, and you will all be on water.
Okay. Well, strategically speaking, we should start moving around and probably into a better box position. So, Tristan is probably gonna first tell everyone.
Okay, no, don't. Continue, okay. Sorry. Ignore me.
Okay, you heard this box, correct?
This square here.
Jin, you heard this box.
Yeah, but the square right under the creature.
Okay. Okay, so for my first attack, I'm just gonna attack the guy.
It has a specific counter for countering, so he is going to counter you. We just target you proper.
Bro, I heard you like your counter, so I'm countering your counter so that you can counter your counter. Okay,
that's just playing the middle of Olympus Company.
Oh shit. Oh, say dude, I'm attacking normally.
You go first, and he has already declared a counter. He doesn't use his skills on counter, but go ahead.
Shit.
That is a 5, and he gains a +1 on his counter because of your weapon. Tristan, take 12 pierce damage. 12? No, 13, sorry, because you applied another power to him.
God. Fucking damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, my class lose. 1 second.
Licting.
Oh, we're all good.
Very good. That is one of its reactions and one of your actions. What shall you do next?
God damn it. I'm gonna move right behind him. Wait, how many squares of movement do I have?
You have your
difficult
full
terrain, right?
movement. This is difficult terrain. The metal boxes are not. Just because the plastic kind of warped under your feet when you step on it. So you have more than enough to, swoon right back on behind him.
Okay, I'm gonna attack one more time. Hopefully this time I'm a little bit... Fuck it, I'm just running protection if anybody needs any.
Very well. You use your action to activate protection, and now you are protecting. You just go ahead and click the little symbol for your protection if you could, please. Thank you. Tristan, both of your actions and your movement has been spent. Do you wish to do something else? Nice that you're adding fragile and staggered fragile to yourself as well.
I'm adding all the shields.
How many holy fucking shit?
Moving on, the little creature on here. He was midway mashing the corpse up more until it is a fine red mist, and he sees that his friend has roared, and he's moving in, and he sees you, Tristan.
Is that the red mist?
Is that the red mist? That guy became a red mist. It just spawned in there.
Oh my god.
Tristan, this box is basically a square high. He can kind of target your legs, so he is not getting any disadvantage for attacking you, and neither you are getting any disadvantage for attacking him. But, so he still can reach you. Let me just here.
That's really fun.
The creature puts both of his hands down on the ground, and lifting up his lower body, he spins his entire body around, trying to hit you with his tail. How will you react?
Block.
A block. Very well. He rolls first. 18 versus... You take 19 slash damage, if you will. That is a clash lose for you.
18 slash damage?
18? No. That is 19 because you are increase his power.
What the fuck, man? How do you roll so high? 2014 plus 7. 5 burn balls, 2 burn. Okay. Oh, not this shit again.
He has this shit again, and he has another action, and he, going from the same movement, he flicks his entire body from left to right, from right to left. That is another tail whisk coming your way. What is your reaction?
Okay, he has frostbite, correct?
He has frostbite, 6 of it.
He doesn't have enough frostbite to proc my power, but I do need this. I'm attacking with ignore power. Go for it.
And he whisks his tail around. Ignore power removes true power from him, but your enemy power up gives him 1. You lose the clash, and you will take 11 lash damage. Is it ignore inflictions as well?
It's ignoring. No, it's not ignore inflictions. Never mind.
Then it is a clash win
11?
for him. You take 11 slash damage.
God fucking damn it! What are these rolls, man?
Yeah, we need to pay attention to the fight. We're not doing very well.
You need to pay attention to the fight. These are strong characters. Again, this is still a chest roll. If you're seeing they're too hard, we'll discuss that after the combat, because they're literally lifted up from the Limbus Company wiki. So, blame Limbus Company, as usual. Marion, it's you. You recover all your actions. You recover all your reactions as well. You were ready to fight. The creature in front of you has struck at you, and you countered it. You saw it bubbling up the water. You see Tristan getting his legs slashed by something. Well, you see. You don't see, but you feel it, the movement. What do you do?
Yes. Nevertheless, Marion here detects the
Hey, get
kind of
close to
the
me so
weird
I
ass
can protect you.
formation that is currently right here. To which Marion shall move with her arrow key movement shall move downwards here and here,
Very
placing
good.
her
That is 3 movements
within-
because of the difficult terrain.
yes within the what it called the
Protection
fucking protection
range.
square from Tristan. To which I call out to Jin, Sir Young Squire, shall it be your turn? I ask that you move yourself right next to Sir Tristan, so that Sir Tristan may protect you from your currently critical condition.
Aye.
You say that,
The
but
last-
Tristan is not doing too well as well, but we shall see. Well, Marion, you have
it's
shouted
okay.
out that it will not consume an action because screaming is free.
Yes, and now I will need to attack this creature with a skill.
Which creature?
Sorry, this creature.
Very well. It has reaction, so it will try to counter you.
Yes, rolling my skill now.
Ooh. Here comes the counter, though. A 20 versus
Mamma
a
mia.
19!
Fuck off.
By very little,
Shit,
the
oh,
attack
I was
flashes
gonna- I
against
was-
its beak. With great strength, sparks fly out, but your strength, Marion, succeeds in surpassing his as you strike down at him. That is a clash win for you.
Yes. Nevertheless, let me press Clash Win, but also this. But also, since I swap stance, I can let me find the right stance. It's not slasher stance. It's yes, it is slasher stance.
Well,
Nevertheless,
you do not roll for critical right now because you just gained poise.
Yes.
So that is just the damage being applied. You slice down on it, your sword leaving a deep gash on its face beak thing close to its eye, but it's still moving, still fighting. Second action, Marion.
Nevertheless, yes, my second action. Ooh, my burn is kind of. Yeah, I can tank it. Nevertheless, I shall attack it normally.
Normally, it only again, this creature only has a counter specific for countering. It does not use its skills for countering. And 11-11! An unexpected duel. You get to roll again, Marion, and so does the creature.
Rolling my attack now. Rolling now.
A 10-13. After the first unlikely clashing of attacks, you manage to maneuver your sword around its beak attack and slice again at it. That's a clash win for you. You may roll your D10 for critical.
Alright, roll D10. Roll 1d10. One moment, please. Rolling 1d10. I need it not.
That is a critical hit. Slasher stance. You gain 2 critical.
Slasher stance. I'm gonna do it.
On the next critical, you
No,
get to
not
use
so. Slasher. Sorry.
Yeah, you're on slasher.
On
You
on
gain your
crit,
critical
dice
next.
is become 2d6.
Dice become 2d6, correct?
Roll 2d6 first.
Roll
rolling
2d6, and the
2d6.
next one is going to be meaty. Roll me another d6,
So
please.
it's a
'cause-
0, and now I have 2 critical. Yes, that's it.
Very good, very good.
But yes.
That is 7 extra
Did I
damage.
press Clash Win?
I
Oh,
don't
I
think you
haven't.
did.
One moment, please.
Please consume your poise, and then you click Clash Win.
Oh, let me press Clash Win. Did I press? Oh yeah, pressing now, and
Very
I
good.
shall also embellishment because on crit gain 1 combo.
Very nice.
Marion is fucking burning right now. Holy fucking shit!
Yes, these are burn enemies.
Feel the heat.
They do that. Feel the heat. Get your heat action ready, brother. Round end. Please select your tokens
What?
and then hit update.
I don't like this.
What is that fucking meme of the dog going feel the heat?
Everyone updated? I mean, update the
yes.
creatures.
Marion, you wanted me to go close to Tristan, but did you specify where?
No, not really. You can do anything. It's just a suggestion, not a
All right.
order.
Starting off with Jin. Jin recovers his actions and reactions. He's ready to move.
Okay, Jean is doing a backflip to get down from the box.
That is cool and hard. You know what? Draw me a token athletics with your justice.
Okay. Rolling athletics plus justice.
That is enough. You do a cool backflip. Woo!
All right. This was hard terrain, right?
This was hard terrain, correct?
Okay, so I
You have
I have
full.
my
You know
I
what?
have my
Because
regular movement.
you succeeded in that cool backflip. You do not consume the extra movement. You have
Brother.
five.
I have
Squares.
haste. I have extra squares of movement.
Yes, but you didn't consume it. The one for the cool jump.
So let me see. That's 4. That would be enough for me to come here. Yeah. Cavalry charge attacking this motherfucker.
Very well. Let me get the creature here. Cavalry charge, correct?
Yep.
I'm giving him 1 paralysis as we speak, targeting you. Since you attacked first, you get to roll first, and then I will roll his counter. Here comes his counter with the
13.
paralysis applied. It's a clash lose for him, a clash win
Win?
for you. You are gaining ruin. Do you have anything else from your clash win?
No.
No. Then that is damage, baby. Your blunt attack. How is your attack? Is it just a punch? Because you used a parry against it.
I know I was using the defensive weapon. Yeah, I could have come close to him and just.
You punched him.
Flying
You punched
kick-
him.
flying
and
kick the motherfucker.
You feel a nice crunch of it. It's like grabbing a piece of charcoal and crunching it, you know?
All right.
That is one of your actions and your movement.
Let me think for a second. Could work. This could not work. I am doing something. I am using a protect action.
You are using a protect action. You activate your protection. Very well.
Yep.
Your
my
actions
second
are
action.
consumed.
Indeed.
We move on to the creature over here on top of the box. Let me just recover its actions reactions. The creature is still standing on top of the box, so he is going to fall down into it again as the metal and not the metal, like I said, it's not that hot. We're not reaching the melting point of steel here, but the plastic is making it difficult for him to continue standing up, and he's going to fall into the water, and he is now forced to do a grapple roll check against the water, which is again difficulty 3. And
Okay,
rolling-
the water is grappling now.
partial success. He does lose the action, but he gets out of the water properly this time. He flips his body around. Let's flip horizontal. And since Marion was the last one to duel against him, he is going to be targeting Marion. Will you block for her, Tristan?
Yes.
Very well. He
Yes.
Yeah, sure, block
raises-
for me. I do not mind.
He will block for you? All right. He raises his body, he's raising its beak high into the air, and he's bringing it down with great power and great strength. Tristan,
I
what
am
will you do?
blocking with the skill.
Yeah, you always wait for me to roll first, buddy. He started the attack, but whatever. Here comes the attack. It is a multi-hit. Oh, a max roll versus a min roll. Take. Flush lose first. Tristan, take 23 pierce damage.
I fucking hate this so much. What is
Hold on,
dice
hold
rolls
on, hold on.
hate so much?
Just the 22. He has only 1 burn power, so recover 1 health and 1 stagger.
Only 1 burn power? That was serious.
I am serious, yes.
Tristan, do you need
Oh,
me to?
it's plus
to...
2 power, and then okay, yeah, sure. Let me go back a couple seconds, okay, 62, 36,
Would you like me to deal with the second attack?
and it's 22 power, okay? Let me just deal with this one
You rolled a
second.
15 plus 7, yeah. Plus 6 because of your ignore power.
I didn't set up the resistances. Fucking hell, okay. I'm just setting myself to 47-21.
Yes,
I think that's
please,
correct.
please, that's easier. Anyway, applying ailment. There's a second attack coming, Tristan.
What
Oh,
ailments? It's ignore ailments.
Ignore ailments. There is. Oh yeah, ignore ailments. Please remove the fragile.
Yeah, but the burn pause is gonna be impossible to remove.
I'll keep track of it in my end here. Let me just open a notepad. For activation, ignore. There should be a undo button, honestly, but there isn't, so we'll roll with it.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, second action. I can definitely clutch this one. Let me counter it.
9.
If you want, I could consume the action to defend you, if you wanted.
If you want to consume an action on me, remove my status. How about that?
Or
Yeah, okay.
But
I'm
it's
gonna
not
counter the
Green's
second
turn
one.
yet. Second attack, a 9.
Okay, how much, yeah, he has got enough. Go with downward system. And roll in. Wait, is it gonna reduce his power by 2? No, by 1. I'm just gonna roll above an 8. Please don't flub it. Please don't flub it.
That is a 14. He got powered up by 1. That turned into a 10. But it's enough to completely crush his secondary attack. This attack is he plunges his beak into you and blows something inside of you. Probably more of that red liquid. But you won the clash. You push him off and you hit him quite hard.
Now, question. This is me, Rose Lawyering. Does me countering the second attack count as a one-sided clash?
No. It's
Yeah, okay.
technically it's a clash. That was both of his actions because he had to get rid of the grapple from the water and attack with his most powerful attack against Tristan. And now Tristan is on the offensive. Tristan, you have your actions. You have your reactions. You have a flaming creature. You have a lot of burn. What will you do now?
Well, when in Rome, I want to attack this creature with a skill.
Very well. He will counter you. You roll first. I roll second.
Okay, I'm attacking with Breaking Muscle Typhoon. And roll in. Now.
11 versus a
fucking roll.
13. He rolled a 12 because of her power up, but that is not enough. It's a clash lose for it.
The game is just giving me min rolls right now. I hate it.
That is but one of your actions as you strike the creature and it makes a satisfying crunch. It's still rocking, it's still moving, and it still has reactions. Your turn still, Tristan, you have an action left.
Punch him again. Also with a skill. I want to stagger that. Ignore that. I didn't select the skill.
Very well, I will allow it. Here comes the counter.
I didn't select the skill. I didn't select the skill.
I know. That's a 17. It's a clash lose for it. There is nothing much he can do. Please hit
That's
your
right.
clash win. Applying the damage, applying the elements. You crunch to this creature as it flips over and is staggered. Tristan, you recovered 1 light. Whoa. There we go. And where is the... Let me flip the bitch. There we go. Bitch has been flipped. But that was both of your actions that you strike with it twice with the Esvalis nunchuck. Moving on to the creature below you. See, let me just get the right creature here, make sure I'm targeting the proper person. Since Jin was the last one to attack, the creature turns around to attack you, Jin. His wrathful eyes locked onto yours. Will Tristan get in the way?
Yes, I'm gonna get in the way.
Very well, Tristan. As he attacks, he will roll first, and you will roll second.
I'm
Attacking.
rolling with a skill.
Did I roll
Excuse
a
me.
counter? Did I roll a counter? No, I did not. That is a clash win for you, Tristan, and a clash lose for it. Even with your enemy power up, he only rolled a 10. You take
God
no
damn it.
damage and lose one of your reactions.
Rolls. Now I'm getting high was when I need a clash. Let's get roll 20 hates in today, man.
Right, but the creature is not quite done yet. Since you got in the way of his wrathful attack, he's turning back to you and attacking again with the same attack. Roll your reaction to this number.
Okay, you didn't even let me announce my action, but I'm just gonna roll with a skill. I'm pushing limits.
Hmm.
Yeah, rolling. Now.
Ignoring power. Ignoring inflicts. It's a clash lose for you, Tristan. A clash win for it. But since it's ignoring inflicts, it does not apply. But it does apply the damage. Please take 19 pierce damage.
This is fucking
Oh, that's not very
Christ.
good.
You think so?
Now, should I reduce the status on both of you, or take 2 actions to strike the guy that is down?
You could try and strike the guy down just so that we can reduce the heat.
Indeed. But for now, it's Marion's turn, recovering all her actions and reactions, seeing a creature staggered on the water as it's slowly trying to, sink and struggle to get back up. Marion, what shall you do?
First of all, I need to take this creature out as fast as I can. Therefore, not really much anything, but actually, first I will spend a reaction, okay? A reaction. So
what shall you do?
I'm not using a skill to change stances. No, not that one. Slayer stance.
Very good.
Tightening up her guard. Taking a plow guard and whitening her stance as she thrusts into this creature. Let me change it to the thrust again for the big immersion. No, not blunt thrust. Piercing thrust against this creature with a normal attack.
The one that is staggered?
Yes, one
Very well.
is
It is
staggered.
in the
Rolling
water.
now.
It's flopping around like a fish. As the water bubbles up, it is an automatic clash win for you. Go ahead and click that clash win button. And if you have poise, please roll for it.
Wait, burn vigor only 1? I had like 5. Oh,
It's trick or treat.
wait, isn't but per free, right? I need
Per treat.
9 then. Shit, that's a
Welcome
big.
to
That's a
Ryonosuke's
big ass.
life.
Yeah.
When they use 6 somehow.
Yours the
I think
older
that's
one.
Because of. Oh, fuck! The fucking vigor got nerfed. What the fuck?
I think so. I think it was bigger on skills. We gotta check that out later. But for now, let's keep the ball rolling. That is a critical hit.
3d10.
3d10s. Twice because of
3d10
Slayer stance.
twice.
That is a 17.
17
That is a
or
20.
20.
Very nice.
fucking nice.
Click your clash win. Eat your poise. Eat your criticals.
Eating my poise, eating my poise first, eating my criticals, while also clash winning, while also embellishment.
Very nice. Here comes the damage as you strike into the creature as it's trying to get out of the water. And the water is bubbling up. That is one of your actions. You still have another one.
Yes, I need to dispatch this creature immediately. Immediately. Therefore, Marion shall thrust towards it again.
Roll. It's an automatic clash win.
Rolling
It's
now.
staggered.
We need a 16.
I need to roll
20.
crit again.
Roll critical.
Right? It needs to be under 4.
Under
It's
4,
not
that
a-
is
it's
not
not
a
a crit.
critical. Clash win. Normal clash win. Applying the
But
damage.
still, clash
2
win,
stabs. The creature
blind damage.
does a final screech of death. As its embers slowly fade away and the water turns cold black as its body starts disintegrating like charcoal. Marion, you recover 1 light. In a confirmed kill.
Marion. How do I say this? Marion pulls her blade back. She takes a look down the hilt, notices that her blade is slightly bent, so she puts it near the ground and starts tapping on it to fucking straighten it.
Is
As
that a
she
negative blood
regains
thirst?
a light. Or ever a bloodthirst.
You did score a kill.
Let me press that. Did I press that? No, not yet. Press it again. They didn't proc. Fuck. Let me press it. Let me press this again.
If you can't press it, just apply it manually, which is, I think, more strength next turn.
Yes. Let me try again. I can't. My button won't. Ignore that. I'm just gonna press block first.
Very good.
Very good. Done.
Very
I
good.
was
It's
curious.
time
Maybe
to,
there's something
that
else.
was both of your actions, Marion. Unless you wish to move, I think it's time to update characters. As before, select your
Move
token.
right here. That's it.
Select your token and
Selecting
hit
token.
update. It's time to burn. Tristan?
Yep, what's going on?
Yeah, please update your character.
Oh, right, the one thing that I don't want to do.
Alright, let's begin the next round. Round 3. Jin, you're still the fastest. And
My
it's your
protection
turn.
expires. I want to
Yes.
reduce status from both of my allies, my friends. That's 14 divided by whatever negative stats they have. Both of them.
I do
Now,
believe
the
you-
first reduction, G4, is this the second stack of pause?
Pause for these creatures are not consumed by reduce action. You can just remove the burn.
Okay, I'm
They are
removing the
not
burn.
using a
You-
skill. They are not humans using a powerful skill that pauses burn. This is natural from them, so you can just remove the burn.
All right. So both of you remove all of your burn. I am going to move GM to here.
You know that causes an attack of opportunity, correct?
I
That
can still
would-
protect him. I can
Will
still
you-
Would
protect
if
him.
I did not have fancy footwork, which is secretly third strike technique because I have haste.
Very well.
I have
The
two
creature
haste,
tries
so I
to
can move
strike
on.
at you as you move out of range, but your quick footsteps get you out of the way. You're free to act still. You have consumed 2 actions, remember that.
Yes, I consumed both of my actions and moved away. That's my turn.
Tristan, back to you. Recovering your actions and reactions. How do you wish to proceed?
Marion, you still have burn.
Yes, I do.
You
Remove your
should
burn.
remove because he
Yes.
reduced actions on this burn on you.
All right. Let me check. Yes, done.
Right,
Right,
It
Tristan,
helps a lot
it's you.
actually. It's a good reset.
I don't have a like to use this, and I know that there's going to be a pause later down the line. I'm just gonna. Well, first things first, my protection is gone.
Yes.
I'm delaying to after Lowen.
Marion. Lowen is currently
Alright,
on his
Marion.
way to... It's currently writing a report.
Yes, I know.
Delaying after
Continue.
Marion. Well, it is now the creature's turn. It recovers its action. It recovers its reactions. It is ready to rock. And he is targeting the source of his hatred, as you have been pounding on him quite a lot. But Jin did try to get away from him, and he didn't attack it. So he is making his way to Jin. But before that, it pounds both of his hands into the ground, shakes his body as the flames rekindle. He is reloading.
Oh,
He's moving. 1, 2, and he gets out of range of Tristan. Tristan, will you attack?
Chief Tristan, attacks of opportunities. This guy.
Very well. Consuming 1 reaction from Tristan. New attack of opportunity him, and he will react. He can only react defensively. But this creature is a creature of pure wrath. It does not have defenses. He will take the attack. That's a 13, unmitigated.
Clash
Please,
with hook
Clash
warps.
Wind. Applying your damage, applying your Clash Wind, applying the hook barbs. And he takes a hit on his back, but his wrath is unmitigated. He moves out of range from Marion. Marion, attack of opportunity?
Marion shall attack of opportunity too. This time with a skill.
Very well, you may do so. He will not
Is
react
it
again.
this counts as a reaction, right? This
That
counts
counts
as
as
a
a
reaction,
reaction, correct. It goes down to 2 reactions that you have
Therefore-
right now.
right? Therefore, I shall cut it with a wrathful hue. No, it's
Very
actually it's a
well, if
fast
you have
skill.
poise, please roll for it.
I need to fuck. Oh no, it's instant crit. So now I have like 12 poise.
Well, that is a guaranteed critical. Since you're still on Slayer stance, I think, or Slasher, roll twice your d10s for extra damage.
Rolling 1d10. Rolling 1d10.
Rolling 1d10,
A
that
9.
is 9 extra damage. And because of Vital Strike,
Vital
that is
Strike.
2 additional hits. One additional hit. from
Also-
Vital Strike.
Embellishment.
Embellished? Embellish your shit? Is it embellished? It is. Well, the creature taking those 2 attacks, he continues his hateful march with all of his reactions intact towards Jin Odensov. Jin Odensov, my friend, you are under
Right.
attack. The creature taking those several attacks from his back, he raises his head up high, preparing something quite strong against you. How will you react?
GM, I would like to ask you if I can only use Parkour Society on my turn, or I know I need to use to have an action. That
Need
was
to-
a mistake. All right.
That was an action, yes.
Never mind. Okay, I am going to try and evade with a skill.
Very well, he will roll first, and you will react to this attack as it stabs. 15-15.
All right, there's a good chance I can avoid that. Let us see if I have my dance moves ready.
And it is a 19! Perfect evade. Clash win, if you will. Jesus Christ, why did you do this to yourself, buddy?
Because I had to.
That is one reaction from you. Would you like to use your funny little thing? You have things on your evade. But before that, if you have evade stagger to recover, please recover 90 stagger from the evade.
Not full stagger. Yes, I would like to use circle throw. Yes, please.
And where will we be throwing him? Choose square the force movement.
I would like
Back
to
in
throw
here.
him.
Put him
Yeah.
back in here.
Yeah. Move him back here, please.
Throw him there. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Choose squares of force movement. Applied, completely evading the second attack as it gets thrown the fuck away, and so he couldn't finish his attack. That was one of his actions.
Road fool.
And as I mentioned before, this is a creature of hatred. This is a creature of wrath. It's attempting to move again towards you to another attack.
I
Choose
run
an
another
attack.
reaction and I whack him again.
Yeah, sure, you can do that. Do your attack. Clash win, please.
Class win, hold parts.
This isn't me being merciful, just role-playing the creature, even if it's bad for its health. Marion,
No, it's a funny little coincidence that
Wait, what the
he's
fuck
just
are you
suffering.
do now?
well, what do you do,
He
Marion?
got thrown
What
back.
is that thing?
He got thrown back.
Oh, he got thrown back. Nice. Is
Yeah,
it?
he's throwing it
what
back.
happens now?
He's
Oh,
getting out of
is
your
it-
radius of
can you
attack again.
fucking run at him again?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, doesn't learn.
It doesn't
I-
learn,
I'll
it's a
just have
Picatula.
to-
He only knows one thing, that he's angry.
I'm gonna use another wrathful strike at the creature.
Please
Nevertheless,
do.
rolling now.
Automatic clash win. You
Automatic
do not
clash
have
win.
poise, but it
And-
is instant crit. So roll 1d10 for critical.
It's
That is a critical.
crit
2d10s
embellishment.
roll. 1d10, 1d10 for
Let's
damage.
roll 2d10s. I'll just roll this for the sake of it. Since it's just a 1d10. It's an 8 damage.
8 damage extra. Applying your damage. Applying the Vital Strike twice because it is a reaction. Very well. The creature
GM.
still stands. Yes.
This would be probably a good time to tell all of our non-existent watchers that if someday anyone want to pay you money, they could get access to the memes we send at the Discord while we're playing, because this really adds to the gameplay.
Just
Sure.
$5 a
One
month,
time
you
I
can
sent-
get to see our shitty memes on your screen, just for you. I can
all
bet
you're
you that a good chunk of them are racist. So
Sure.
pay with
Anyway,
some consideration of your mind.
Jin
The
rolls
only
off.
memes they're gonna get is me sending fucking feet pics into the fucking GC.
Lovely. During Odinsoft, this time the creature isn't preparing that big attack that he did before, but he is, with all those wounds on his back as they try to crawl back at you, spinning his body around. How will you react?
The same thing I did last time, avoiding him with a
What?
skill.
Please roll. Beating a
It is
13.
13. Let us see if I can dance around it.
That
It
is
seems that I can.
You can barely. It brushes against your chest as it spins around. What will you do now? Please recover 12 stagger, by the way.
I am full of stagger. Please, would you please be so kind as to damage
Throw
him
him.
to...
Are you gonna throw him back, or what are you gonna do?
I am going to throw him to the ground.
Into
or,
the ground.
Or towards the boxes, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I allow to the ground because why the fuck wouldn't be able to? Anyway, you grab its tail as it barely goes past your chest, and you, using his own momentum against you, you spin your body around and you slam the creature into the ground. Roll me your damage. 2d8s, that's 6 damage.
Be careful, throw it back.
I don't think it's time to dance right now, even though I got the move.
Marion, recover your actions, recover your reactions. You're ready. You just punished this creature twice as it with blind fury and hatred to charge at Jin. It's your turn now.
For now, I shall strike at this creature.
The creature will attempt to counter
normally.
you. He has a counter, so roll your attack, if you will.
Rolling now.
Ooh, he goes badly for you as the creature, after being thrown, seeing that you're about to attack it, suddenly gets up and strikes at you with its beak straight into your stomach. It barely goes past your throat, but it does deal considerable damage. It is still your turn.
Oh, you're weak to pierce.
Her health is weak to pierce.
I like doing that just because it reminds you of Ruina. Nevertheless, 50 to 99% of gamblers quit before they win. And Marion, seeing as the fencer that she is, all she knows is how to gamble with a flesh, with a thrust. She shall do it again.
Roll your attack as you have the initiative here. It does have a counter, and
Rolling
it's
again.
ready to roll.
Oh,
22 versus 16. It is a clash win for Marion. Please apply your clash win. If you have
I need to
critical, roll critical.
no
That
crit.
is a critical.
Crit, actually, yes,
Roll
crit.
2d10 and take the highest number for your slasher stance. That is a additional 4 damage. Include your clash
That's
win,
it.
if you please.
One moment, please. 0 and then clash win. Dunzo. I'm fucking burning. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna fuck
That
you.
attack is enough as the creature screeches a little bit as it's still flopping on the ground. That counterattack was pure luck from a bad position for you striking from above a box and it from the ground. But this time it slipped and it's on the ground trying to recover itself, squirming around. But it's no longer your turn. It is Tristan's turn, for he has delayed.
Okay. First, I want to do parkour civilization so that I can roll with advantage as I drop
Ooh.
from a higher up ledge in order to slam dunk him.
Indeed, you're going for the top ropes. Holy shit! Very well. Parkour civilization. Where is it? The Brand Providence, Hostile, AoE, Capigra, Multi-Clash, Investigate. Parkour Society, please roll me Justice plus Athletics. Difficulty 7, requiring 2 successes. 1 success is considered
Okay.
partial.
6 plus 3. That means that I can roll 9d10.
That is
I rolled a 1 there.
enough. You have enough successes here. Stricken from the top ropes with advantage. He leaps from the box, striking down while the raft Pecatula on the ground. Please give me your roll with advantage.
Alright, I can't strike it down, and I just wish to use no skill. It's gonna be a roll normally.
Roll.
Oh, wait. Ignore that.
Roll, fight the power.
A 19 with a clack win, please.
And
Bam!
hope parts.
Bam! You slam down the creature with your nunchucks, more of a punch than a proper swing, but it deals considerable damage and it's completely vulnerable. But it's still standing. You get back up from your WWE splash down from the top ropes, and you have another action.
Well, I'm finishing him off.
Oh my.
16, Clash Queen, unopposed, Barbs. You gain
Thank you, give me that light.
And Marion also gained the light because she staggered him. So Marion gained 1 light as well.
I did it, nevertheless.
The combat ends. Update your characters.
Oh, update, I can't fucking remove, I'm gonna fucking burn. Oh no! 47 health.
Fuck, 12 burn.
The combat ends. The creatures are defeated.
All right, this went better than the last time. We're not looking very good. Are you guys all right? I think you're burning, Miss Madden.
I think I've
Marion
lost enough
shall
blood today.
take an action. Marion shall take an action to clear herself of her burn.
Very good. The burn here, like I mentioned before, is more psychological, kind of. You take a moment to calm yourself down. You know that these creatures affect your mind, driving hatred and wrath to your mind. So you take a moment to take a deep breath, calm yourself down, and the glowing embers the glowing of your skin lowers down a bit from your veins.
It's I feel a little dizzy. I just wanna to lie down a little. And I'm pretty sure that we still haven't cleared the big bad of this place. I'm gonna die here. The worst part of it all, I'm gonna die while being hot. I hate it.
That's a good thing. Everyone should be striving to die while hot, don't you think?
Yeah, I know. Live life fast. Live a beautiful corpse behind and all. But I don't want to be hot. I don't want to be burned in a smoldering cave.
You're not dying here today, all right? We're gonna all make it home safely.
Indeed, you're not going to die here or hot, as the temperature has, thankfully, is gradually, cooling down. Again, snow outside, overcast skies, and the source of heat disappeared. It's almost like you closed the door on the oven, and now the heat is dying down and the cold is creeping in again from the outside.
You guys
What
see
do you call
Jin...
it when you oven off?
Why is it called an oven?
Furnace.
Put in the hot
When you
cold.
off in the...
Why do they call
in the
oven
hot
when you
cold,
off in the
heat
cold
the
food,
food?
out food? So when hot in oven food, you add hot food, eating out cold food where my food hot is.
Yes!
I can't believe it. Jet found the brain explosion button. Because I could not make a single word of what he said.
I gotta
Why do
keep
they
that
call
one.
it the oven? You off in the cold food out of...
One hand
What, eat
empty.
Yes!
Jin is tapping at his clothes looking for something. Or fuck. Alright, seems I don't have it. Does anyone have first aid or something?
I got one small medkit and that's it.
I believe
We're
I
out.
do not have any curables that will help us.
Alright, I think this is a good time for us to take a look at what we have at hand to use, alright? We're not doing very well at those fights, and it seems there's still half of the building for us to clear.
I got 2 stabs of encapsulating. I got 1 flashbang. Yeah, I got 1 medkit. It's a crappy medkit, it's just 1 tier 1. And that's it. That's all I got.
I'm gonna spell it out loud since we never did rests before except back in the Rat Fortress. You're still in hostile territory, but this area can be, secured because it's a closed building, so you could probably rest if you wanted.
Then I take a second to, I don't know, take a little nap.
Alright, Jem, how would the rest work, really?
You will sit down, rest, breathe, attend to your more grave wounds, like tightening up some bandages or whatever. You're just resting, really. People in the city are built different.
It's a great time to piss break.
A good time for a piss break and a rest. I am going to pause the stream for a second, my dear viewers, and we'll come back soon. we are back. We're back. Audio, music, everything ready. Let's continue. The party sits down to rest and recover for an hour before you start hearing footsteps approaching your location. This is like 30 to 45 minutes down into your rest. And lo and behold, approaching with a flashlight turned on is Harold and Eldridge. Darlings, good. You all look, well, you look better before. Everything okay? We haven't heard no communication for the best part of half an hour.
That's a lie. I've always looked like a piece of trash.
Maybe.
Taking a breather. I'm sorry for the lack of communications. I'm not used to this kind of, procedures.
No, darling, don't you worry about it. It's not exactly common, but it's just that we expected some sort of communication. I assume this building is clear, darlings?
We know that this side of the building is clear. We don't know about the other one.
Eldridge steps in. Good. Well, we did reserve the afternoon for this job. I see that you all have been quite busy. He looks at the creature that has turned to a nice pile of ashes at this point. I see that you all have been busy. Well done. When you all feel apt to go further, the other side of the building awaits, where the vault is located. We have checked the front door over here and found it to be blocked by something. So we were not able to go further that way, since the only way to get through is through the side doors in the alley. But I'm sure you all already knew that, especially you, Marion. Miss Marion, apologies.
I wasn't aware. Last time we stopped just before we got into the other building.
Darlings, last time you were with we have other participants in this job, Mr. Eldridge. They are not all up to speed. Again, we have, you know the situation we find ourselves in. We didn't have time to properly strategize this. We didn't really clear this out because we didn't want
Listen,
to.
I think we've already been here several times in a row. What's so important to this instead of this trash buildings? They only sell water or maybe some stuff with the crap on them.
Mr. Tristan, let me ask you something. I am not used to the work of fixer, but I've been on the back steps for a while. Are you sure it's wise to ask too many questions?
It is perfectly fine, Mr. Olensoff. I will explain as I have explained before. You at least deserve to know, as this is a King operation. On the other building, there is a X-Corp alloy mimetic vault. That thing alone is worth a fortune. Stone Couch has managed to acquire it somehow through a poker game. The lucky fool. But the vault is not what's important, even though I have the access key. What's inside of it is of great importance for King. As you may recall, we use these warehouses to transport certain goods that King requires for his operations to and fro. Inside the vault is something very important for King. Once we acquired it, and we will be able to sell this building to acquire the new office for the Hermes office. That is why we are here, Mr. Tristan. Any other questions?
Whatever happened to cash in just fucking chips, man? Poker said you can earn and lose money. What do you want to steal? Mimetic alloy bull crap.
It is both the vault, the building, the property in it, and most importantly, what's inside of the vault that we want to recover. It all lines up neatly and perfectly. We clear out this building, the office gets a new base of operation that is much better furnished for King's operations in the area, and King gets its package.
Very fair. I guess the only thing that we can do now is continue. Where's that secret outward entrance to the other building that you said, Marion? Last time we got stopped because of
Would you repeat that question, Sir Tristan?
Entrance to building on east.
The entrance to the building. Tis upon that door. Through that door, should you move southwards and to the right. I recall a door. When that door is opened, the leader of the group of vagabonds that have occupied this place, fought us, but alas, I assume that is the next place we are going to traverse to.
That is indeed correct. Me and Harold will make sure that this area is secured. Although my combat capabilities are not exactly compared to combat-oriented fixers like yourselves, we will make sure that no one can sneak up on you, at least through here, so the more curious rat or syndicate member decide to come.
All right, I believe we still have a mission to accomplish. How are we looking? I'm sorry, who's calling the shots here?
Guess it's still me.
Teston, I believe, tis you.
All right then, how are we to proceed here?
We just keep moving. Okay, I'm gonna open the doors, and there's gonna be this massive creature on the other side that's just gonna
Best of
scare
luck,
me.
fixers. Best of luck, darlings.
Jin does a little polite bow as he starts moving, following Tristan and Marion.
Okay, stealth. I want to peek outside.
And you'll see the hallway. It is empty. All you see is the snowflakes gently falling down from the sky. There are still dried puddles of blood. There is still the body that has been turned to mush behind you. And there are still bodies on the hallway, also turned to mush. Again, this area
Tristan
does
is going
not get
outside.
hit by the sweeper, so these bodies have been left here to rot. So the birds,
It's
the
cold
creatures,
outside. Thick. Fuck. Finally, lower temperatures. Is it snowing, by the way?
it's
Or is it
slowly
just-
snowing. Like I said, the sky is incredibly overcast. There is this dull gray of the sun trying to shine through the cover of clouds in the sky, casting a more depressing look on top of everything already. Again, we live in essentially Garden City here, so it's casting a very depressing gloom on everything.
Okay, Tristan just lays down and starts making a snow angel.
It's more like a mud snowy angel, so...
It's
You're-
okay.
You're on gravel, it's not mud, it's gravel.
Jin is just distracted by the snowflakes falling on the plasma blade, melting instantly.
Okay, I think I feel better now. I don't know, the psychological effect of those things is fucking
Tristan.
shit, okay. Well, now that I feel better, now that I ruined my suit again, I'm just gonna have to go back to a regular hoodie. Let's continue. What else is in here? There was a god ugly creature out here last time.
What do you mean by ugly creature?
Wing ugly creature, yeah. It was
I
just a
believe
massive
that
thing that blocked up.
creature. I believe such creature. It was screaming, flailing, and I think it also like to grab onto
And
its
it's not-
victims.
It's probably me, but it was shaped like a foot.
And Mario, you're kind of getting left
Were
behind
you
there.
perhaps? One
Is
moment.
Marion doing the thing where she's colliding against walls again?
Half-Life collision sound effects.
Half-Life collision. He's Half-Life collisioning.
Marion, don't fall behind. Follow my boys.
Please do not better the clip through the walls.
Or you're gonna end up
Oh,
in the back.
her atoms will align and she will fucking pass through the back rooms.
Yeah. Now, the backwards in the real life, that's one thing. But imagine backwards in this fucking city.
What do you mean?
That's just the fucking thing. The maestro. No, not just. That's just the fucking hallways, the corridors.
Yep. But we wouldn't
That's
know
just the
about that
corridors
now.
for the
Listen.
fucking ring.
This door, you weren't here present for it happened, but it has been blown open from your side. Like something collided against it very fast, and it just it's not closed. The door is just blasted open. In the ground, there is a dead body that has been left here for quite a while. It's kicking up a stink, especially because the warehouse is hot again.
Okay, I believe this is the entrance. I just gotta go slowly in. I want to stealth it up.
There we go. But let me just change the song.
My god, it has a stealth song.
No, not. It's just Darkest Dungeon. You enter inside, and I will reveal the area as you see it. I will reveal unlike the other area, this one is actually somewhat well lit. The light bulbs have not burned out yet. They flicker a little bit, but they're still operational, and you see further down. The fire in this area here has long since gone out. So it's just a pile of burnt wood. You
We
see
can fix it in post-processing.
you see a broken car that has been mashed into junk. You see a lot of trash thrown around, and mostly from stuff that was inside boxes, and the previous occupants of this place just decided to throw it around. You see
Alright,
some
but there's no one that I can notice.
nothing that you can notice, except you hear grunting, you hear noises coming from the north of your position.
Okay, I want to
area,
stealthily approach the
however-
growth noises.
That area, however, is not well lit. It is quite dark in there.
I want to approach stealthily.
Roll me your stealth, and I will counter successes. Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Oh no! Let's take a look at that. That is 2 successes from the 10. That is 1 success from the 8. So you would have 3 successes. But since the ones eat a success each, you have 0 successes. Tristan, you creep stealthily forward, and as you were creeping, you accidentally touch against one of the boxes, which was already a little bit loose. The nails on it were very loose, and as you put your hand on it, trying to, prop yourself a little bit to sneak around, the plank releases shut, and everything that was inside just rolled out. And it's a bunch of Funko Pop garbage, honestly. It just falls to the ground and makes a bit of a noise. But
Please tell me that it falls on top of Tristan, so it just.
you are drowning Funko Pops. Take 10,000 force damage.
That's 4 damage. 1 second.
No, anyway. It makes a
10,000
noise.
I was setting up the damage number, dude. Is it blunt or is it sharp?
It is cringe damage.
Okay.
Pale
Oh
damage.
my
10,000
god, the
cringe
cringe damage.
But anyway,
Oh no,
Tristan,
cringe.
the Funko Pops fall on top of you and makes a big noise, but nothing seems to be moving. Nothing seems to be coming after you. You just hear this.
Oh, this is not the first time that I get fucked over by plastic.
Mr. Tristan, are you okay?
I got run over by a massive collection of vinyl figurines. But I'm good. I don't think I've revealed my position yet.
All right.
The Chunko Pops look at you with their horrible, beady little eyes.
Yeah, this one looks like Austin.
It looks a lot like Austin. And apparently the Chunko Pop company is trying to cash in on the latest trend. It has the iconic pose.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Please no!
It's just
That's
two
good.
spheres of white plastic with a creature looking back at you. Fortunately, there's only like a few of them, like maybe 20.
The contradicting anything about taking the stuff that is inside of here? I gotta get for the little guy. Tristan will take one if he doesn't get into trouble.
The Chunko Pop is not canon because these things have been here before the... No, actually, it happened after. Yeah, no, it's canon now.
It's canon now. Well, Tristan has a Austin Choco Pop.
Yeah, they're using Austin's without, image without his authorization. He could probably sue.
Yeah, he's gonna have to sue. You're gonna give me money for this.
You know how suing goes in the city.
The lawyers are gonna fight to death.
No, they just kill you before you can do anything else, and they don't have to worry about the suit being sued.
So Austin is being targeted.
Nah, unless he decides to push action. That's a different action. That's a different thing.
I'm gonna
Anyway,
push. I'm gonna sue.
he doesn't know it
Okay.
yet.
So
Tristan,
so anything
you're
else?
trying to squint into the darkness. Like I said, this area is not well illuminated. Roll me your insight with awareness. Difficulty 7. True success is minimum. You see, much like before, as you open your eyes like a Baki character, pulling your bangs back, you see something moving, flailing about in the darkness, and you see those same sparks I've seen before, weaker though, as they seem to be hitting this creature that is flaying around as it grunts and squeals with a horrible, horrible guttural noise. You do not know what they're doing. You do not know how many of them there are, but they're there.
Oh, shit. Let's see. What would be the safest way to approach and all this? Let me go over to the other crates. I'm gonna slowly go down. Let me go around. I'm taking the safe route.
Marion, you feel Tristan moving around where you were. Tristan, you see in front of you.
Tristan warns around Marion, and he literally
you see
took
more
yeah.
boxes, wooden boxes. These ones are stacked almost halfway up the warehouse. It's easy for you to find, but in a combat situation, it will require a test. They're all made of wood.
Okay, can I climb the walks? The wood?
Yes, no problem. You're not in a combat situation or a stressful one that requires speed. You climb on top of the boxes, and you see more boxes. Let me just clear up this area. Clear up the entire fucking map at this point. Go. You climb on top of the boxes, and would you like to creep in closer?
Okay, I'm taking a closer peek.
Roll me your stealth again, will you?
Okay,
Difficulty 7, 2 successes.
9d10.
That is enough successes. You start doing the little army crawl on top of the boxes as you creep in closer. And now that you're properly close, you can see a faint glowing light of the X-Corp mimetic alloy door right here. It has a faint dull blue glow, even in the darkness. But you also see something you have seen before. You see the Slamhawk, the guy, the big boy, the one that was left behind alive by Austin's, as you see several depressions on his head from blunt objects hitting him. But you also see 2 of those little matchsticks creatures. I wouldn't say that they are attacking them, per se. They are sticking their snouts into its body and injecting that same red glowing liquid that they have attempted to do so with you and the rest of your party. And the Slamhawk is trying to grab them, is trying to punch them, and they retreat back every time they do so. His skin is steaming hot. You see the veins in entire his body glowing, pulsing and glowing. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. He's just flailing around. He's barely able to control himself, trying to grab the creatures, trying to punch them, but the creatures just keep stabbing him and injecting that liquid on him. They do not notice him.
Tristan able to perceive that he's in pain?
Yes, because you can tell that he's doing the noises.
I want to try something stupid.
Please do. Go ahead, tell me.
Okay, I want Tristan to take both of his current syringes for enkephalin, and I want to jab them at the guy to see if I can calm down his pain.
You'd have to get out of close, and enkephalin recovers stagger.
They can only recover stagger. It's not been sedative.
It's sort of like, but you still would have to get in close to him.
Okay, do I have to stealth it up even more?
Well, if you stealth, it's going to be a really difficult test, because even though it's dark, you're going to be in range of him, and he's swinging his fists around. What's it called? Not on focus volley. It's indiscriminately. There we go. He's swinging his fists around indiscriminately. If you get close to him, 1 square close to him, he will attempt to attack you. Even if he's just swinging his fists around, he's going to try and attack you. Even if he doesn't notice you, one of the fists is going to come after you, but it's going to be at a disadvantage because he doesn't notice you.
Okay, plan B. What if I move back and I try to make the leap so that I can reach him and stab him as I make the jump? So make it a justice check.
You may do that. That will be athletics and fortitude. Since you're trying to do something quite difficult, trying to inject someone mid-jump without getting hit, that is going to be a difficulty 8 with 3 successes required.
Make it athletics justice.
Athletics justice. You're moving. What is your justification for justice instead of fortitude?
I try to make the jump out, and I'm trying to essentially stab him just before I jump. So this is more of a skill rather than a fortitude leap.
I will allow it. It's still going to be the same difficulty. 8 with 3 successes required. You are going to land right by him, mind you. And I will tell you this much. The moment you do this, the creatures are going to notice you. Right now, they're blind to your existence. You're squirming around on top of the crates, and they don't see you.
Yeah, before I do that, can I just send a message over to Titania, Lowen, no, Marion?
You may do so. That's a free action.
Can you
Just
hear me
have
with
a
the radio?
phone. Do you? Who has a? What's the name of the item again?
The
What,
communicator?
comlink?
The comlink.
Yeah,
Who has the
comlink.
comlink?
Marion has it.
Marion
has it.
Tristan
Has
has
it?
it.
Yeah.
Then you are
Remember that
live.
we went together at the...
Yes, you have the communicators. You can talk live as you were right next to your yellow.
I'm gonna do something really stupid here, but there's 2 matchsticks, and then there's this big hulking guy with the buff arms, and he's apparently fighting the other 2 guys. I think he's in pain.
One moment, Sir Tristan. The big, it's the big arms person, the creature that screams and grabs.
Yeah.
Is it?
What are you talking about,
But that-
Miss Marin?
But that's impossible. That creature should have been dead.
Big arms? Huh?
Did that
What do you
creature?
mean?
The last time we fought against said creature, I remember that creature falling to the ground as someone struck him with the last blow. But how did he rise up?
Wait. Who struck him with the last blow again?
I do not remember. I think it was Austin.
Alright, Miss Marin,
Oh,
what's
for
going on?
crying out loud.
Oh, Austin for Sir
Miss
Austin.
Marin, what is going on? What you're talking about?
One moment, Sir young squire. Sir
Alright.
Tristan, whatever it is that you do, please do not do it alone. Should you be caught out in the open, then we are not able to get to you. So, please, Sir Tristan, return to us first and guide us to a safer position so that we may be able to jump out there to help you.
I'm already here, so I'm gonna tell you something. Let's take the exact same route, get as close as possible. If you follow the same route that I did, you should be safe for now. So, from where you're standing,
moment.
do you remember the yellow warning that is in the floor? It's a little hard to see here. Wait, you can't read. Fuck's sake. Okay,
cannot
hand
see,
over the
sir.
comlink to Jin.
Very well. One moment. Young squire, please take this comlink and listen to Sir Tristan's instructions, for he shall describe to you what he sees.
One moment, please. Tristan, as you're communicating, you see that the harassment for the little matchsticks has not ceased. The Slam Hulk, as I'm gonna call it, because it's, legally distinct. He is
Legally
legally
distinct.
distinct creature, yes. He's flailing his arms around as the little matchsticks stab and inject him with more and more of that liquid. He is moving between trying to strike the creatures and trying to tear his own skin off.
Oh, the poor little bastard. Okay, Jin, are you there?
Aye.
Okay, you have working eyes. You see the yellow warning that was spray painted in the floor?
Now let me take a look around. Oh yeah, I see it now.
Okay, follow that route, go through the right side of the boxes. You should be able to meet up with me.
Alright,
Get closer.
What's the strategy here?
You're gonna
Just
get
go
as
ahead
close as
and follow
possible
me.
to me, and I'm gonna go and lead a stealth attack in between quotation marks. Honestly, why the fuck did Austin leave this guy alive?
Miss Marin, please follow me. Follow the sound of my voice.
Yes, it is.
Very
Later
well, sir.
forward.
Very well, young squire. Lead on.
Alright, I am following. What is the strategy exactly?
Get on top of here with me with the boxes. You're gonna keep going forward, and you should be able to climb out these.
Alright, Miss Marin, come here. I'll give you help to go up the boxes.
Very well. Who? Any test?
No tests.
Alright,
It's not a combat situation or something that requires haste. So no tests required to climb the stack of boxes.
Right,
Young Square,
still-
let me pull you up top.
All right.
Oh,
Don't get too
Jin,
close to the edge.
you see the same thing I have described to Tristan, the grotesque, bloated creature of muscles and needles and some sort of vials attached to its back is flailing around. Its veins are glowing red hot, and it's trying
Alright.
to strike everything around him in between trying to tear something from his body, like trying to scratch, and it's leaving deep gashes into his own skin as the creature tries to stab and he tries to strike and he misses. Marion, you cannot see, but you can sense the intense anguish, heat, and anger emanating from this area.
The screams are loud. You actually can perceive that somebody's in pain.
I remember such voice.
Yeah, do you remember that thing? I don't like the look at that guy. I'm gonna do something a little silly here, and I'm gonna jab him with a javelin.
Sir Tristan, are you sure that is wise?
Listen, the only other time that I heard those kinds of scream was when a lady was giving birth on the street.
Excellent
Those are
visuals.
screams of pain, man. Mom jump scare. Okay, back into character.
Yes.
Don't get too close to the edge. Just get a little closer to me. I'm gonna do the jump. If things go wrong, just instantly bash the little guys so that we can stop this, okay? I'd rather we target the little guys first. I don't want to get burned anymore.
Sir Tristan,
Actions visuals.
tell me again, what is the strategy? You
I
would
jump,
like
I jab the big guy, and because we're gonna alert everybody to my presence, you instantly target the little guys as soon as I do that, okay?
Very well, I shall target the little ones.
It is a bold move, yeah. Is this the safest strategy?
It's not. I'm doing something out of gut instinct here.
All right, I can stand behind it.
Everybody ready? I'm
Aye.
gonna do the first leap. I'm gonna need all the protection that I
Very
can so
well.
that I can get to tame the beast. If I can even do it. Alright. Tristan grabs both careful shots, and he's ready to make the leap.
Well, as I mentioned before, it is going to be a Justice Athletics, difficulty 8, requiring 3 successes.
Make that, I'm gonna burn a light. How many successes would that make me?
That will be 2 successes then.
Burning a light. And 90-10, let's go.
2 successes, difficulty 8. Tristan
Does that clear it?
does not clear it.
Horribly.
You botched. You botched horribly. Tristan, you grab the encapsulation shot, you pop its cap out, and you're readying yourself to do the leap, ready to stab the creature on its neck for whatever reason as it's flailing its arms around. You take a deep breath, you step forward, and you jump, but your foot sinks into the wood. As the box was not made for humans to be jumped from, your feet sinks in and you are left dangling from the box, making a loud noise of wood cracking noise. Roll me a 1d10 and take that as bleed. As you step in and the wood enters, leaving splinters on your shins.
Oh, that's gonna need
Really
that's
tasty.
gonna need a tetanus shot.
As you make that noise, the little two matchsticks look at you surprised with their bloodshot eyes, and one of them does not move. It continues harassing the creature, but it approaches you. You can feel the heat emanating from its body, but it's nothing compared to the other big ones that you fought. I will go ahead and ask you to roll your initiative, Tristan, but you're gonna roll with disadvantage. The same goes for all of you. Please roll your initiatives. It's initiative time, baby. I'm gonna keep the music as it is because this is the...
Rolling initiative.
Wait, I didn't roll with the...
You didn't roll at all.
Target must be valid token. What the hell?
One moment, please. Rolling now.
Okay, now I roll, but it was disadvantage, so give me a second. I'm gonna roll again and take
One
the
moment,
lowest.
please.
Oh, that's the lowest.
That is, there you go. Tristan, for all intents and purposes,
Rolling
since you did
initiative.
3 ones, that's 3 basically 3
Wow.
botches, you are considered grappled against a box. Box is easier than water, so it's a 2. It's Marion the Speedster. Let me just roll for the Lamb Hulk as well.
A fucking box is keeping me hostage. I hate this so
Your,
much.
your leg is stuck in there. The thing-
Just another Tuesday. Wait, what day is this today?
we will begin actions now. For all intents and purposes, Marion and Jin are considered hidden. They are not aware of your presence. They're only aware of Tristan. The Slam Hulk is just flailing around. He's tearing his own skin, trying to scratch something from inside, and he's just, swinging around his fist and not attacking anyone in particular. All these moves are incredibly telegraphed. You can see it coming from a mile away. He's just desperate, in pain, moving around, so he does nothing for his turn. Marion, Tristan, you're tied, so whoever goes first goes first. Marion, you hear the crunch of wood breaking underfoot, and you hear the sound of a body hitting against boxes, and you know that something has happened to Tristan that didn't go as planned. Tristan, you are upside down, grappled by the box, and whoever wants to go first, please go first.
Hey, Marion, do you mind if I take a turn? I want to take a turn myself after
Okay,
this.
so Tristan can move first. Okay, Tristan can move first.
Alright. What's it gonna be? Fortitude minus the rank of this fucking box.
That's Fortitude -2.
God damn it.
You get free. You kick your little Tristan legs powerfully, and the box finally breaks free, and you're back on your feet. That is one
The
action.
music changed.
Okay, am I in the box position or am I
No,
back?
you're in the box position. You're
ground?
kind of like smooched against the box, but you're in a normal spot here.
Okay, so I don't even have height advantage.
You're not getting a height advantage. You did fall down.
Okay, I probably want to deal against this guy first. So he's just staring at me, correct?
He's just staring at you. It's very clear that he appears to be planning to do the same harassment he's doing on the Slam Hulk.
I want to go for a grapple action.
Grapple action. Very well. We will roll with disadvantage against the creature's fortitude.
Yeah, Pacha.
That is a grapple. Tristan, you reach out to the creature. You grab its spindly little neck, but you will probably regret that, as the creature is burning really hot right now. Take one burn. It's not super hot, but it's enough to char skin. You're holding to its little neck. It is grappled and can't do anything.
Am I grabbing it by the neck like it was a part scissor, or it's just one hand to just grabbing its neck?
It's grabbing its neck, but it's struggling. It's not like the Dawn image that I'm gonna post.
Okay, so comedically speaking, I just want to throw him to the side. What do you say, guys? Do I throw it north or do I throw it south?
Really, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what your game here is.
I want to get close to the giant, dude. And just try and do the jab, and that's it.
So whatever you throw it, as long as it's away from the creature itself. Really, I'm not sure. Marion, ideas?
Come again?
I
Yes,
would, but
now that is. Are you gonna say
You can still try it. You can keep holding it.
Fuck.
Up to you.
Okay,
I
if you, what's it
am
called?
gonna
If you
throw
keep grabbing the thing, and I try to attack the thing, that thing will take like fucking -3 or minus your fortitude. So I could start whacking it from up here.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna hold it in my hand.
You're holding it in your hand. You maintain the grapple, choosing not to throw it. Very well. It is
This
now
thing is hot as on my skin.
Marion's turn. Marion, hello.
Okay.
What should
Now
we
that
do?
is my turn now. I shall first attack. Oh shit, wait. Since we rested, does it mean that we remove our positive ailments too?
No.
Yeah. Wait. So
No.
what's it gonna be?
We didn't remember to do that, so we're gonna assume we didn't. This time around.
From divine
Okay.
providence.
Therefore, I shall attack it first with a skill.
Very well. It is grappled by Tristan, and so he will be receiving a negative modifier to his counterattack equal to Tristan's fortitude. And what is Tristan's fortitude? What is Tristan's
What
fortitude?
is Tristan's fortitude?
Oh, my fortitude is 5.
5. Negative 5 for him. Well, we already know how that is going to go, but it's still necessary. As it wriggles around the dice. It is a clash win for Marion. Marion, please hit your clash win. And if you have
Yes,
critical,
one moment, please.
please roll it.
Fuck. One moment. No, yes, I do have critical. It is a under 4. Roll 1d10 under 4, and shall I? What the fuck is that?
Not enough.
Not
That
enough.
is not a
Nevertheless,
critical.
I shall clash win. But yes, after this, I shall use a slash now. Slayer stance. Yes,
stance, very
and I
good.
shall attack the creature normally.
You still have to react to the 8 it rolled for second attack.
Oh shit!
He reacted with a multi-hit.
All right, I'll just like it's a multi-hit, so I'll just use the thing. What's it called? 1d5. Roll 1d15 plus 8. So, but minus 2 or
-2, yes.
8 minus 2. Therefore, rolling the second one to parry the second attack.
Don't
I
forget,
also forgot to mention
max roll.
what's it called? This and this.
Very good. It's a max roll, but since it's a reused
Wait, no, I didn't
attack,
have
you
that
do not consume your
embellishment there.
reaction. It is still your turn. You have an action. Now, so you react.
Wait, did I actually accidentally attack fucking Tristan? Oh, Ryan.
No. For comedic effects, say that you have.
Yes. Nevertheless, I shall now attack the creature again with a normal attack.
Normal attack. Roll it. It has to react with a -5. It wriggles its body. And it's a clash win because, of course, with a -5, it's very difficult to gain any clashes. Let's roll your boys.
Rolling 1d10, it needs to be under 8 to be crit.
That is a critical roll. 2d10s twice.
Rolling 2d10 twice. 2d10. Rolling 2d10. Therefore, it is a 16.
16. Very good.
Let me just empty everything first.
Apply your clash win, if you will.
Know your load.
Clash win, embellishment, and for the second attack,
Popping your load.
I shall.
That was.
I shall,
Yeah,
the-
he has. Yeah, yes. All right. You have to react to his second attack. A 9.
May I use a reaction on the second attack
You may, of course.
to
may.
counter it normally?
Yes.
I shall counter it
Normal
normally,
counter.
but this time, the way not with a skill. Normal attack. Normal attack against the 9. Rolling now.
That is a clash win for you, Marion. Please roll your critical once again. Although I don't think it's necessary, we have to follow proper procedures.
Nevertheless, it needs to be under
That is
4.
not a critical.
It is not a crit. Therefore, fuck. What the fuck? Did
Clash
go
win.
clash win? But since I assume that it kill. Does it kill? I don't think it kills.
We'll see.
Staggers.
It staggered it. You recover 1 light. But the creature is
Recovering
still
1
alive.
light, and that's
it
it.
goes limp on his hand. And that is it for your turn, Marion. And for Tristan's. It's Jin's turn. Jin, you're still top of the boxes. You see that Tristan has fallen down after a botched jump attempt, and the creatures have noticed you. Risen recovered himself and immediately went for the neck of the creature, and it's holding it, burning his hands in the process as Marion is hitting him like a piñata. It is now your turn. How do you wish to act?
All right. I'm gonna fish the creature. Move in. Here. Switch to offensive weapon and
Well.
strike at the creature. It cannot react.
It cannot react. It is staggered and no reactions too, so it is pretty much gonna kill it. Clash win automatically.
God, Tristan just grabbing the creature. Ugh.
The creature is dead and removed and punished for its existence by going to the map layer.
Does anyone need
Yeah.
one light?
I could use it as the light.
All right, you
honestly.
can have the light.
From the kill, you recover a light and you give it to Tristan. You still have an action though. There is another matchstick as it's aiming to harass the Slam Hulk.
All right, I
Target the
would
matchstick.
like.
Target the matchstick.
What?
Target the matchstick.
All right, I would like to try and taunt the matchstick.
How will you taunt this creature that doesn't even kill you human? Tell me.
But I'm gonna give you a suggestion, and I show you in a Funko Pop. This one always seems to work.
Do you have a Funko Pop, Chunko Pop on you?
Yeah, I just picked it up. It would kind of just slam me on the head as I came in here.
All right,
It's Austin. Look, they stole his image.
Okay. Let us say that Tristan gives Jin a Chunko Pop of Austin. I would like to throw the Chunko Pop at the matchstick. Turn around.
That is enough to anger it. But go ahead.
All right.
I would say
He
that
gave him the
holding the
full
Choco
roll.
Pop in front of it would be enough to rouse its wrath. Very well. Grapple with words, if I recall correctly. You will be rolling your charm versus the target sharpness or charm, whichever is higher. Roll me your charm or your charm.
All right. Rolling my charm.
This one has no difficulty. It's an opposed roll. The creature is more pissed at the Chunko Pop than he is at you, mimicking the Chunko Pop, as it grabs with its tiny little limb and starts smashing it against the ground, trying to break it. It kind of reminds you of a toddler breaking a toy. That is your second action.
Yeah, it is.
It seems that your ponderous derriere was not enough to rouse its anger. As it finishes breaking the Chunko Pop in half, it turns around and attacks the Slam Hulk. The Slam Hulk is busy trying to tear something from his skin and does not react. And so the creature attacks one-sidedly. It has only one action, so it can't do anything. It has only one action. It has exhausted all its actions. Round end. Update your character sheet. Hello? Hello, hello? You guys
Hi,
listen?
yeah.
Yes,
Update
select your
character.
tokens. Update your character sheet.
One moment, please. Selecting token, updating character sheets. I was fucking what's it called? Shit. I was going to ask where did Jet go? Because fuck.
Did Jet disconnect? No, Jack is muted. Just mute yourself. You fool. You buffoon.
BRB.
Is it BRB? That's why.
BRB. All right. Well, time for a good, a nice impromptu pause. We just changed the music to something a little less high intensity since we're paused right now. Where the fuck is my music folder? There it is. Well, since we're waiting for one of our players to come back, we will go on an impromptu pause, and we're just gonna hang around and talk. So, Chunko Pops, huh?
Yeah, it seems that Pecatlas of the Wrath Sin really hates.
You
Chunko
hate
Pops.
you feel slimy for grabbing that thing. It is an affront to God if such things exist in the city.
I mean, but it does. regardless of me thinking it's a front god or not, it is right there.
Indeed.
So what is God to do about it?
It's just a foul creature, so they hate it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm just gonna double check if everything on my end is right and good and nice.
And
Right.
good and right
Matchsticks are being destroyed.
and cute. Cute.
Send the map layer so it can't be targeted. I'm just gonna go put I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing on pause. Sorry, my viewers. We'll come back in just a minute. Sorry about that. Right, back at it again. Everyone updated. Slim
Yes,
Hulkstern. He's swinging his fists around. He reaches out to grab the little matchstick. Since there is less of them now, he can actually move. So he reaches out to grab the little matchstick, rolling with disadvantage against the matchstick. You're gonna have to watch me play with dolls for a little bit. Little matchstick tries to get out of the way.
Oh my. Oh
And
God,
he
it
does. The Slim Hulk is just swinging his fist around, trying to grab it, and he does it again.
Matchstick roll with temperance?
Yes, they have stats, Jet. They are not completely.
But wasn't it fortitude or justice?
That is even lower, by the way. Temperance was the lower one. I misrolled. Just let it roll. The Slim Hulk immediately, after the flailing attempt to try to grab him, he grabs the little creature by its neck, crushing it with his giant fist. In crushing grip. Dealing 18 damage to the little matchstick, which I have to open because I have to play dolls for a little bit. I hate when I do that. 18, flat, crush. And he immediately throws it at you, Marion! Marion, I am going to give you a justice test against the rank of the creature being thrown at you, which is 2. So, justice -2, roll.
May I instead try to dampen the damage by using my fortitude plus, not just fortitude.
Fortitude, dampening the damage. Very well, you may do so. Roll fortitude -2.
Or fortitude -2, as Marion will, play hot potato instead grab the creature.
Right.
Oh, it's a volleyball. She's going to fucking pass it back.
Very good.
What the
The
fuck, Colin?
throw damage. Throw again. Where is grapple control? There we go.
How the fuck is it?
He
42
can-
check? Oh shit.
He can throw fortitude plus rank divided by 2, rounded down, +1. He is of rank 3 with a fortitude of 9. He's very strong, yes. So that is a 12 divided by 2, 6, minus +1, that's 7 thrown squares. And since there is no squares here to go further, that would be 70-10 of force damage, split between the 2 of you.
Did not my fortitude? Did my
78,
fortitude roll
sorry.
do nothing?
Hold on, I'm gonna get to that. Where
Yes.
is...
Oh, sorry.
swear I had a handout for force damage. I'm just gonna say it's on the 8, it's not important. 32 divided by 2, that is a 17. Marion, you will only take 8 force damage.
8 force damage. Let me just flat HP damage. 8. Done.
Very good. As you brace yourself, as the creature flies like kind of like a wobbly spear, and you brace yourself and hits against you, and it falls to the ground. Not staggered, but quite wounded from the grapple and from being thrown. That is both his actions, that he's still flailing around, trying to ease the flames on himself. Marion, it's your turn. As it got thrown at you, you recover your actions, reactions, and all that good stuff.
Actions and reactions. Gotcha. Did I? Yes. I shall now attack the creature.
The little matchstick.
And I shall attack the creature with. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the creature, the matchstick, with a skill.
Very well, the matchstick. As it gets thrown, its flames rekindle as it gets back a little bit brighter, and he has reloaded his skills. You may roll your attack since it's this turn, and you started. You started the attack.
Rolling now.
He's rolling.
Oh.
His attack.
That's a 44. That's
Mamma mia.
42 damage. That's 42 damage. Oh.
Oh no! Oh no! Let me change the music. This one's good.
Yes, 41 damage.
Marion, as you prepare your skill, the creature reacts faster than you expected and immediately plunges into your chest. On your breast, in the middle of your chest, sticking its needle into your body, and flames erupt. Your clothes are burning a little bit, but most importantly, the evil-ass red liquid, it's burning through your veins again. Wrath flows through you, but you're already prepared for this. You know how to maintain a cool under the flames.
The yogurt, the what's it called? The Sigma meal does not answer to the rage bait.
Indeed. You have another action.
Nevertheless, with my second action, I shall use just my tool.
Your tool? You're using your tool, or what are you doing?
Yeah, a tool attack.
A tool attack. Apply
wait,
tool attack. Very well. You may attack, and you take the advantage here. Yeah, the initiative.
Oh shit. Okay. The tool attack, I hope this works. Attacking the creature. Now, not that the tool does anything anyways, just because... Oh my fucking god! No!
That is
That's
another
a
mini
snake
roll.
eyes!
No.
The creature pecks at you. It's a clash lose for you, Marion. And it pecks again. It just rears up and at you again.
For the second attack, fuck, I need to attack it.
It is a
I
reaction
react
that
to
you
it
have
no,
to waste.
with an... Yeah,
Waste
with the
it?
reaction.
No,
I am
no
not
waste,
using a
it's
skill, I'm just attacking it.
Very well. You have to beat a
Rolling
7.
now.
And that clears it. Clash Wind. Roll your points, please.
I need to roll poise first. Roll
Under
D10.
8.
Under 8, that's a crit actually.
That's a crit.
Oh,
Do
wait,
you
did
have
I use a stance? Oh,
you
fuck.
have not used the stance this turn, so
No.
it's a simple D10.
No, I haven't. Nothing. It's just a
Simple
normal
D10.
1d10. Rolling 1d10.
2.
It's a 2.
Applying your. Please empty your poise, and I will hit your Clash Wind.
Okay. Emptying my poise and a clash win, while also embellishment.
Very nice. As it tries second pack, you perfectly parry it and counterattack it, slicing across its spindly little body. It holds, and it's now Tristan's turn. Tristan, you're fully reloaded. You could have gone first for
15
Marion,
burn.
but
I
Marion
might
took
die
the
now.
initiative.
Shit.
Jet, you might have muted yourself again.
Test.
Hello,
yes.
Yes, you're back.
That was microphone from the headset. The headset itself. Okay. I'm gonna punch the shit out of the matchstick down here.
The matchstick is out of reactions. You can just attack him. It tried
I'm gonna
its
save my life.
best. It put quite an effort into fighting back against Marion. Instant devastation. You strike down the creature with the Azalia's nunchucks. It cracks and crackles and breaks, but it still gets up from the hit. You have to hit it again. It's still alive. Not staggered, not dead.
Very sorry, little guy, but I need that light. And I whack him again, normally.
Normally, yes. The creature cannot react. All the good stuff, you apply it. Crack! Stagger and the kill. That is true light recovery.
Nice.
That is unfortunately all the light you could have recovered.
That's good, because we're near the end.
We are near the end. I can no longer need to use this. The creature gets banished to the map layer with a final sickening crunch to its little body as it snaps in two. Jin!
I hate those things.
Tristan has run out of actions unless he wishes to move.
All right.
I don't have a reason to move.
What are we going to do about the big one?
Oh, you know what? I got a good idea here. Tristan, can Tristan go up the boxes again?
Tristan can go up the boxes, yes, as long as he has avoided the broken part.
What?
As long as Tristan avoids the broken part, he can go up the box again, no problem.
Tristan avoids the broken part. Hey, did you throw away my chunk of pop?
I thought that was the reason why you gave it to me.
I was only showing you that you could show your ass. Never mind, just continue.
What?
Let's continue the fight.
Jin,
All right.
it's you.
Okie dokie, let me just check one thing at my skill. Yeah. Alright. I am going to be moving down here to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to move away from the creature.
The creature does attempt to attack you. He notices your presence. He knows you're here.
Alright.
You've been in a fight. He is attempting to attack of opportunity to you. As he swings his fist as you move around him. Will you do fancy stuff? You do fancy stuff, and you get out of the way. It's a very hard hit.
I'm going to go for the attack with a skill.
He will counter you with a punch. Normal punch.
Alright then.
You roll first, and he has a disadvantage because of cavalry charge. As I'm sure you're going to use it, right?
Yep.
Very well. Do your movement, do your attack, and I will counter it.
Close to him. Roll the skill.
A 16 versus a 14.
Let's lose for me.
Punches you in the face, and he gets to roll a 1d10 for curse.
Yes.
Rolling under 4. That is not an activation of your curse, but it's still a straight punch to your face. There is no clash of effects for him. It's just a... Again,
Alright,
the punch wasn't super targeted. It was just like he gave you a sucker punch. He's more worried about swinging his arms than he's actually properly swinging it. You have another action.
Okay, I am switching senses and attacking him again.
He's countering you normally. You have the
With a
initiative
skill, by
here.
the way.
With a skill.
I'm with a skill, yes.
You have an initiative here. You may roll first, and I will roll second with a normal counter. 15 versus 11.
I'm burning a reaction to turn that into a block.
Very good. You turn that into a block. Please apply 11. A clash lose for you. And the damage is applied. Well, I have now to roll a 1d10 for your curse. Under 6. Your curse activates Gino and Sof. I unfortunately have to deal with 2d8 of damage to you. second. Take 9 curse damage.
9. Let.
And reset your curse to 0 and the ruin to 0 as well.
It's always 2.
It's true, alright. Just make sure to reset it. Next action you do, it's automatically set.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright,
you try to do an attack at him, but the creature is just swinging around. You are a little bit confused. It's difficult to find an opening when you don't know what the enemy is trying to do, especially when the enemy himself does not know what he's trying to do. But that is both of your actions. Round end. I would like you all to update your characters by selecting your token and placing update.
Updating character sheet. One moment, please.
I've landed in the case, so I indicated on my own.
And
embers on his
burning
bodies.
to death now.
The embers on his body, the glowing red veins on his body are burning ever brighter. There we go. I mean, it's his turn now. The skin is bubbling. There's foul stench covering the air as it's steaming. His flesh is steaming, but he's still swinging his fists around. He converts it all to reactions. He's more busy trying to claw himself at his own body than he's trying to attack you guys.
Okay.
Matter of fact, he's so much trying to do so that he attacks himself. He's doing damage to himself.
I don't like that. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry. Help's on the way.
Oh, it's what's it called? It's trying to give itself like activate strength.
It's okay. I just wanted to do a Obi-Wan reference.
Yes, he is putting his green, greasy nails into his own face, into his shoulders, everywhere he can reach, and he's trying to dig something from inside of him. It's Marion's turn.
Or Tristan's turn.
Whoever wants to go first.
No. Marion now seeing what happened. Marion shall first
No!
clear her status or whatever. What the fuck? Yeah. Clear her status first. Because she has what's it called?
Burn.
32.
I think it's
Pretty
lower presence. It's not thermal resistance 2, but as someone with insulated fabric -2.
You have a tool, you know.
So clear 4 status, but I want my combo. And fucking stuff.
Boys, yeah.
Therefore, I shall take an action to clear my status. -4. How much can I clear on status again?
Status recovery. Let's see.
Justice plus rank. All of it times 2.
Justice plus rank. 7 -4. I can remove 3 burn. Now I only have 4 burn. And the next one is I'm going to
Don't attack it. I
swap
need to
weapons.
snap it.
I am swapping my weapons from my sword to my bow, but because I have a what's it called? Wait, no, I don't have it. I fucking sold it. Never mind. I think that should be one action. I think. Because I'm holstering my weapon and pulling out another weapon. That is one action.
Yes. Unless you have dimensional bag for, swift trappers quickly, which
No, I do not have dimensional bag.
Ah, you sold it.
I sold it.
Very well. What shall you do then? You have used an action to switch weapons.
I already used an action to
reduce
what's it called?
status.
Remove the thing, remember?
Movement, reactions, anything?
No, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna like take one step back because, I do not strategically wise. I do not want to, fucking risk myself over there just yet.
Okay, I want to do
that's
the
it.
exact same thing that I tried before, and I want to jab him with the encapsulate.
As you resist,
Okay, how are we gonna roll this?
you are going to roll your justice, and he is going to roll his fortitude. Bigger number wins. Because he's
Fortitude?
He's flailing his arms around. He's not trying to be fast or catch you. He's just swinging around.
I'm not gonna beat that number in this roll. Are you giving me a +1 on failure? Or partial?
Let's see. Let's roll first, Jet. Roll your justice.
Wait, I can't. Second. Oh, because I'm targeting somebody that's already dead. Suck.
You do.
What?
You dig under his arms as he's swinging around. You jab the enkephalene needle on him. Where you stab him, the embers seem to glow a little duller. But he is not stopping. He's not stopping his movement. Consume your enkephalene. How much stagger does that recover?
It's less of the stagger and more than I want to see sedative effect, but I'll give him the stagger. Why not? It's 2d6 plus charm, so it's R 2d6 plus my charm, which is 4.
That is 12.
12.
He recovers up to 40 stagger. Nice. You stab him in the belly as he's swinging over your head. The flames burn a little duller on where you hit it, but he's not stopping. He's still moving. He's still trying to claw.
I still got a second needle. I still got a second needle. I'm
He's
not gonna
trying
try
to get
again.
something that is under his skin.
Okay, can I? This is probably gonna take an extra action, but can I analyze what is the section of his skin that he's trying to get to?
Go ahead and roll me your insight awareness.
That's 40-10.
Or whatever other thing you think it's good for it. That is 3 successes. You notice that his skin, you can't see exactly what's under his skin. You just see the veins burning, glowing hot, actually lighting up the environment because he's burning brighter and brighter. His skin is starting to tear up. He is literally tearing himself apart as something's trying to get out from him and he's trying to get it out. Your gut feeling tells you that you probably should step away.
So this is not the right way to go?
I don't know.
Should probably step away. This thing's gonna blow up, isn't it?
Well, Tristan, what do you wish to do?
You're telephatically sending me the don't worry about it over my head. And
I gave you an extra description.
you unfortunately telepathically sent it over, and you didn't do a good job at it. So I'm gonna move back, and I'm gonna turn my protection.
It doesn't try to attack you. You didn't move outside of his range, so you're still action. You both still have action. Well, except Tristan. You activate your protection.
You did. Your turn.
Well, Marion still has an action. I don't think she. Dijin, your turn. You're fully recovered.
Doesn't
I
have
don't
any
have an
action.
action, remember
That's
that.
a reduced status.
Sorry, what?
It's your turn.
Okay. We didn't change the battle strategy, did we? Then I'm suppose I'm doing the same thing again.
You
Go
will
back.
be attacking. Yes, he doesn't try to attack you this time.
Oh, right. Charging at him then.
You charge at him. You strike. He doesn't react. He's trying to get something out of his skin. He doesn't care about whatever else you guys are trying to do. It's an automatic clash win for you.
Okay.
You rush in and you punch him and you slash at him. Well, punch at him. It's a blunt damage. You still have another
Okay,
action.
I'm going to. This is very strange.
Yeah,
Can I get a instinct insight roll?
Go
to
ahead.
see-
Go ahead and roll me an instinct insight. Let's see how many
I want to
successes-
see if I feel. I mean, something is up to him. I just want to know how my character would feel about it.
Go ahead, roll it.
And
Let's see what you can intuit from this odd behavior. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes, 7 because of a 1. Everything about this mission, everything of these creatures that you have seen so far feels unnatural. But you know enough about Ziri that even though it feels unnatural, doesn't mean it's like forbidden by the head, because otherwise they would have backed it up. So it must be alright. But still, your instincts tell this is wrong. This is not right. These people, or you can at least feel that they are people at some point. They feel like they reached the end of their line, and it's no different here. Your instincts, your gut feelings telling you that this monstrosity that is currently tearing its own skin apart has reached the end of his line, the end of his path, and you should probably move away because there is nothing you can do for him. It's already too late. There was an internal battle going on, and he has lost it.
Okay,
Holding you back, Rookie. What's going on?
alright, this is not right. Nothing about this is right. We should step back. And I would like to move to here.
You move to here, no problem. The round ends. Update your characters, please.
Dating character sheet.
Very well. Tristan, my friend, you are the one that is closest right now. Allow me to describe what's going to happen. Let me just change the music. That's not this one supposed to play right now. That is up. Fuck. Ambient. Where's the fucking ambient music that I selected for this? This one will do. Tristan, as you see Jin backing off and Mary on top of the boxes, you're the only one that is close to the creature. You see that it's still flailing about, but that is non-canon. It's still flailing about as it has stopped trying to strike at anything around him and is again more focused on trying to get something inside of him out. You have noticed that he's tearing apart the seams, like there's something far too big for his skin. He already kind of looked like that because he's a mutant, but it's worse now. As he puts his hand on top of his head, where it's covered with rags and tubes, and he starts scratching it down with a horrible flesh-tearing noise, you see an unblinking, bloodshot eye in place where his skull is. And suddenly his skin starts tearing up. You see red and black surging from him, and from his back a large pincer-like claw rises out, tearing through his skin, and he's no longer making any noise. You can see that the light has already faded from him, or it's slowly fading away. Tristan, roll your justice plus awareness. Awareness? Awareness.
It's the 90-10.
Choose
Oh, wait,
success.
justice plus awareness?
Justice
Roll
plus
high.
awareness. Three successes. 6
Oh,
difficulty.
that's
roll
not really
high.
a 7.
I feel like
It's
if you
an
don't
80-10.
roll high, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, okay. Awareness is 2, just 6, 8 to 10.
Oh,
Give something good.
lot of that. 10.
That is, you instantly notice that it's time to move away. Your body moves before your consciousness does, as it bursts into flame. And
Oh,
from
shit.
the body, from the smoke, from the darkness, a horrible heat washes over the entire warehouse as this creature is deleted and a new one takes its place. That's the wrong one.
Oh, what?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh fuck. Wait.
Ooh, thank God it's not the other one.
You fucking got you did that on purpose!
I may have.
You fucking. We had to build on the door
From
quota.
The remains of the Slam Hulk, copyright all right preserved, emerges a gigantic creature as terrible heat washes over the warehouse, covering you all like being exposed to a blast furnace at full power. It raises both of its massive pincers up into the sky, well, to the roof of the warehouse, and it screeches by inches. Tristan, you managed to avoid this explosion of heat as it's trying to swing its pincer claws against you. Let me just add something here to make it a little bit more moody. Where is it? Night. And go into map.
It's not canon.
That's good. I like that. You already have your initiative rolled. I'm gonna roll for it now, but we're gonna stop here for today. It's already quite late. We're gonna leave on a quick cliffhanger. Yes.
Yes.
It's a giant fucking cliffhanger. 15
giant-
HP. I
It
have
is,
15 HP. I cannot fight this. I cannot fight this.
This is a
Just fight
tabletop.
at range
Remember.
or stay close to Tristan. He's protecting.
Remember, this is a tabletop. It is not a video game. You may think outside the box. You can run away, lure it somewhere else, and do things. Anyway, this is it for
I'm
today.
gonna need the picture of Austin Beast.
You can check
Here's
the
the
stream
funny thing,
right
okay,
now
here's
to
the
look
funny
at
thing.
it.
I was gonna say, the last time Austin licked the door licked back, right?
What? It licked back.
Oh no!
That deals light damage, man.
Right. Well, that's it for today. For whoever is watching, we'll catch you next time. Tune in a. I don't know if I'm gonna stream today, honestly. Maybe 2 hours from now, maybe do something. Maybe in some limbos, I don't know. But thank you all so much for
Remember to
watching.
like and subscribe and ring
Leave a
that
like,
bell for
comment,
more
subscribe, all that
notifications.
good stuff. Thank you. If you like the stream, please
Remember,
recommend it to your
remember
friends.
to donate $5 so that you can check
Give
out
me your
Austin's
money.
holy pictures.
Anyway,
That
if you like the
exclusive
stream,
pictures of his
please
ass.
recommend it to your friends. If you didn't, please recommend it to your enemies. That's it for today. Sweet kisses and goodbye. Any last words, my dear players?
Bye. Oh yeah,
My
by the
mental
players.
sanity.
Not only have I planted a pipe bomb under your